Every single year at Christmas Eve, the 24th of December for us in Scotland, we play a file, a save state of Digimon World. And for the rest of the year, we don't ever touch it. We play it on the 24th, we leave it. 365 days go by, we boot up the save file, we continue, we play a little bit more, we make progress, and that's been the deal for the last 7 years. This year, something special is happening because at the end of 2024, we pretty much finished off our OG playthrough that we started 7 years ago. I put this poll up between December and January, and we got 122 votes on this. 55%, just under 55% of you guys voted to start a new save file in 2025, which is the evening we're on just now, live. So in the summer, we played through Digimon World VICE, and we played on hard difficulty. So when it came to the Christmas Eve stream this year, I thought, man, like, what are we going to do? Because there's really not that much left to conquer, right? We've done vanilla Digimon World, we've done multiple playthroughs of Digimon World 2, Digimon World 3, and now we're playing Digimon VICE again. Like, how do we make this work? So I thought, you know what? Hardcore mode is the only thing we haven't done yet. And so hardcore mode is what we're going to be doing tonight. Digimon, tell me a bit about yourself. So this is important. If I pull up my notes here really quickly, I will confirm that in order to get Penguinmon, who is currently winning the poll, we have to select no followed by no. So when Digimon here asks us, do you have a Digivice? I'm going to go ahead and say no. Again, thank you to everybody who voted, guys. I think that's the end of the poll. I think we're happy with that. 28 votes. Penguinmon wins by, I wouldn't say a landslide, fairly even. So we're going to go ahead and say no to Digimon's first question. We do not have a Digivice. And then he's going to ask us the very painful question, do you have any friends? And according to you guys, the answer is no. Chat, you've got a friend in me, okay, tonight. For the Christmas stream, at the very least. All right, what's your name? As for our Digimon's name, which is the next question, this is where we have to take a pause and actually organise something. So we actually did rename our Digimon at the end, and we called him Reborn, because there was a chance that we were going to be starting a new playthrough, and lo and behold, a full year later, we have actually opted to go for that. Now, Reborn is a cool name, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense in terms of, like, naming the Digimon, so I think for this one instance, this one time, I'm going to just name him quickly for the sake of speed and solidarity, and I'm just going to call this guy Rob. Rob, also known as Wee Rab, also known as Roberto, also known as AskKicker9000. The first of many, hopefully. Wolfie, yes. Good name, thank you. That's all the questions I have. See you later. Bye, Digimon. A quick word of information, guys. There's obviously a lot of people who are probably have a couple of questions. We've already covered why we're playing a new save file this year, why we're starting a new file. What is Vice Mod? Vice Mod is an overhaul of vanilla, guys. It adds a bunch of quality of life. The hardcore part within the Vice Mod is something you can turn on and off. We've never done this before. Hardcore mode is going to make the game excruciatingly difficult. There'll be a couple of people wondering as well how to play Vice Mod, guys. I'm going to put all links of how to install the Vice Mod in the description of this YouTube video on this first upload. There is a beautiful YouTube description from the mod creator, which I used to install the game. It's phenomenal, and you guys can use it. I'll link all that below. I will also link my settings for playing this if you fancy playing it over Christmas. You know, you watch the video, you think, oh man, I want to do that too. And with all that being said, I think we're good to go. So I have a slight plan of what to do today, guys. Whether we can actually pull that off or not remains to be seen. But there's only one way to check. Let's dive in. A human, just like you said, Digimon, says Poyamon. Mr. Wolfie waking up after having 44,000 cans of Iron Brew on a Monday morning. Shh, he's getting up. What the? Where is this? This isn't the bottom end of Aloha. Welcome to Digimon World. What? Yikes. Yikes. It's funny how some words come back around, don't they? Yikes. Who are you guys? Who are you hallucinogenic mushroom-fueled random NPCs? Digi what? Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. Digimon's starting to freak out. He thinks he's abducted the wrong child. I got it. This is a dream. It's not a dream, says Togemon. Hey, wait, you're the Togemon that is... Oh, that is a realistic dream. Wolfie, this isn't a dream, but it's not real either, says Digimon. What are you talking about? And who are you, old man? 90 Shelled, welcome. Jack Mackey, welcome. I'm Digimon. I don't know of any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is Digimon World. Digimon World. Digimon World. This world is not a dream, nor is it real. It's our world. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. That's just the mod, mate. We've upscaled the graphics. It didn't look like this back in 1999, trust me. Look behind you. You'll see what I mean. Annie? Oh my god. They selected a Penguinmon, and we named it Rob. Okay. I remember now, I got sucked into the Dimension keychain. That's right. Why am I here? Come to my house, I'll explain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in File City. It's the center of File Island. A city here? Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose heart and moved out of the city. What do you mean? I'm not sure what caused it. Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they all forgot that they lived here. That's what you meant by losing heart. It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You're good at raising Digimon, right? Oh, well, we've done that once or twice. We're going to tell Digimon that we're going to handle this, but realistically, guys, this is a whole new ballgame, a whole new dimension. And although we have played Digimon World lots and lots and lots of times, we've completed it many times. We know roughly what we're doing. This is uncharted territory, okay? I want you guys to repeat after me. This is going to be deadly, ferocious, and a little bit stinky at times. So expect the unexpected and prepare for drama. We're going to have to be slow, methodical, patient, and calculated, lads. Alright? I don't know if yous have got any of that in yous, but we're going to have to. Right, let's have a look and see. So you'll notice immediately, first things first, off in the top left corner, we have a digital clock that is brand new to the Vice mod. It's not brand new, but it's something we've never actually activated before. So instead of having the traditional clock, which can be a little bit mental, although it's charming and cute, yeah, we can now tell the time a bit more, with a bit more finesse, okay? First things first, Tanemon's going to give us our 3 meat, and that is all we have. However, and this is the first major change I want to point out to you guys here, Togemon here is going to be our homie. Togemon, you can have this, good luck. Now, in my testing, I'm actually a bit relieved here. This is one tick box off the list where we can relax. When I was testing this file save, guys, multiple times over the last few days, just to make sure everything was working properly, there was actually one instance where Togemon just never gave me any items. He just said, yeah, bro, sorry, and then never gave me fucking anything. So, I'm going to show you guys the items in a minute. Let me go ahead and save the I'm going to go ahead and drop in a save file here. Because my computer's been a bit temperamental, guys, I'm going to be a bit more careful. I'm going to say no to battle registration. I'm going to say yes to the save file. Okay, so, Penguinmon is our starter. The choice, I've given you guys a choice of 3. Penguinmon wouldn't have been my first selection, guys, but he's actually not bad, okay? And I do have a Digivolution in mind that might carry us. You can see that Vice Mod has given us access to a mistake counter and a battle counter, something that is just chef's kiss. We can also see as a percentage our tiredness, happiness, discipline, and our virus bar as well, if for any reason we take a massive deuce on the floor. Penguinmon starts off with a high defense stat, HP and MP, and yeah. Right, there's no beating around the bush. I need to show you guys exactly what we're dealing with. So, if anybody knows Digimon World 1, you'll know that when we come down here to this charming neck of the woods, there's a lovely little Agumon who lives here, right? Right, guys? The tutorial guy? Yeah, that's a Greymon. So, I'm just letting you guys know what we're in for, okay? Was this a good idea? I'm not really sure, but we're in it now, okay? So, you know, buckle up, buckaroo. It's gonna be messy. Right. If there are deaths in this run, guys, do not be shocked, okay? There are changes to this game. Lots of changes. So if you think you know, great. You can, you know, you are welcome to share some advice, share your knowledge with me. I have a lot of knowledge of this game. However, just be aware, it's a little bit dicey. It's a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying. So, Pingu. Greymon is our first challenge. Now, I'll show you guys something cool. You can actually run past Greymon if you need to. But we're going to have to take him out, and I'll show you guys exactly why we have to take out Greymon. He is our first challenge tonight. We are starting with a bunch of items, guys. This is the balance trade-off. Now, I didn't have to select this, but I chose to select it. This is the quote-unquote easy start patch within the mod. We have 13 meat, 10 HP floppies, 3 restores, 10 MP floppies, 5 medicine, which I think is a bit overkill. We've got 5 red berries, which is beautiful, and I'll explain why in a minute. Prickly pears for dropping weight if we need to. 10 porta potties for taking a deuce on the fly, and 10 autopilots. The porta potties and the autopilots, I think this patch is particularly generous. I would have been happy with 3 autopilots, for example, or 3 porta potties, but regardless, this looks like a lot, guys, and on vanilla, it would be a lot. However, based on the fact that this game is going to be absolutely merciless, you'll see why it won't be quite as crazy very shortly. So, because we don't have Agumon as an easy defeat, we have to win our first match against Greymon, because if we lose, we will have our items stolen because we can't put them in the bank. And this generous start that we have selected to help ourselves out and give ourselves a bit of a chance, a tiny little slither of a chance, guys. this is all we have. If we lose, we will lose items when we lose. Do you understand? The game is going to steal items from us, and that could be a problem. So we have to beat Greymon, we have to unlock the bank, we have to store some of these items. Any mushrooms we find in the wild, which will be a premium find on this mod, because we don't have access to a shopkeeper just yet, right? If we can't buy from a shopkeeper, we will not be able to replenish our recoveries, we will not be able to sell our mushrooms, we won't be able to generate anything useful for ourselves that we might need. So we need to beat Greymon and unlock the bank, stash what we don't need that we need to keep and save for later. Our second priority is to digivolve to a champion that is compatible and is, useful and will be powerful enough to help us out in the hardcore mode. And then our third challenge, and the hardest challenge of everything we're going to achieve tonight, is to recruit our first shopkeeper. Now, normally I wouldn't sweat bullets when recruiting a shopkeeper, but on this mode, if we lose, guys, we are in big trouble, and I'll explain why. So, normally we would be able to buy as many HP recoveries as possible from Colomon or Betamon, right? One of the early shopkeepers. However, if we cannot beat those Digimon to recruit them, we can't buy any recoveries. Now, there is a Betamon in the forest that will occasionally drop floppies. However, the Betamon on this mode are excruciatingly hard to beat, and that is because they upgrade themselves with a power-up ability that they don't normally have on vanilla. So you're starting to see how, if you don't really see, you'll see soon enough. Okay, just trust me. The cool thing about the mode I have set up for us on this Christmas playthrough, with all of its festive pain, cheer, and everything in between, is that we will gain more stats when we win fights if we are competent enough to win fights. So in this first day here, I'm just going to take Pingu on a bit of a run around the city. I'm going to use our Digipines to get him as strong as possible. There is one particular evolution that Pingu can turn into. I'm not going to tell you what it is for the sake of spoilers. He's got a couple of competent Digivolutions that he can turn into. But there's one in particular that I think will be our best shot at actually recruiting a shopkeeper and actually starting to stabilize in this early game. If we lose to the shopkeeper, guys, and we lose all of our recoveries in that fight, we have no way of getting them back. We are in deep, deep doo-doo. So, that is our main agenda. You guys are all on board with the plan, right? Greymon, Digivolution, shopkeeper. That's the order. So, let's get to it. I'm going to take a red berry here for Pingu, because what the red berry does is it gives you happiness and discipline. And what that's going to do is let Pingu live a little bit longer on this first generation. So I'm going to rest here with Poyamon and get rid of some of this tiredness meter. Pingu is very fresh because I've just given him the red berry. One of the things the berry does, and one of the benefits, we can talk to Urumon here. I'll explain to you the surroundings of the city. Native forest. Eventually Urumon is going to be very, very crucial, guys, because Urumon is going to tell us about rumours, and there is one rumour in particular that I normally avoid, but on this mode will be very, very useful. Bonus points to anybody who can figure out what that's going to be. Okay, let's do a little bit more HP training, because if we don't have enough HP, Greymon is going to slap the shit out of us. So let's go ahead and grind this up. There is an argument to be made here of trying to just Digivolve first and get Greymon after we hit Champion. That might be an option. I'll tell you guys for a fact that if we had actually chosen Palmon as our starter, if you guys had went for that, we could have fought Greymon as Palmon no problem, because Palmon spawns in with a particularly effective poison move that is very good. Pingu doesn't have that. And so we're going to have to rely on slapping the shit out of Greymon in order to succeed. Whether that goes well or not, I don't know. What I'm waiting for Penguinmon to do here is to hopefully ask for some food here before bedtime so that I can actually feed him and we can go about training with the Digipines. Yeah, here we go. The thing is, I'm worried that if I feed him one Digipine, he's not going to be satisfied, and then we're going to have to refeed him. Hopefully that's not the case here. Okay, nice one. Rob's actually... he's been very cooperative so far. My favourite thing to train when I'm starting a new playthrough of Digimon World is HP, speed, and offense. However, there is a problem with Penguinmon, and that is if we train his HP too much, there is a Digivolution that will take over and take me away from what I actually want. And that could be a problem, so we have to be very careful with this. If we do the training in the wrong order, we could be in a spot of trouble here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to train once more on the brain board here before he goes to sleep. This is not a cure mistake, so don't freak out. We're just going to wait for him to... I want to get as much value out of that Digipine that I can as possible, because so far I've only trained once with it, so I'm going to sneak another one. And then we're going to put him to sleep here. Is everybody on board with this? Everybody alright? Michael Bones, it's so good to see you. Welcome. What's up, man? Michael, welcome, welcome. Zernell, hello, hello, hello. I know what you guys were like when Metal Greymon died on that Digital Tamers 2 playthrough. You've never let me hear the end of it for years, so... Brains is not something I typically value in early Digimon World. However, based on the fact that there is a Digimon that I would like to turn into, I'm gonna have to be... You guys have forced my hand here. I'm trying not to be bitter about it. I'm trying not to be mad about it. But we have to train brains. Again, it's not something I'm thrilled about, but it is what it is. Let's run through here. I think what I'm going to do here is probably grab some meat from Tanamon. And I think I'm going to use our Digipine. And what that's going to do... Lord have mercy on my soul. If he swallows this and is still hungry, I am going to be absolutely livid about it. Rob, don't. I'm begging you. Thank you. There was scenarios, one of the Digimon that we could have started with today, I think it was Palmon actually, probably part of the trade-off with Palmon. And Palmon has a lot of early poison power, which is good against Digimon with big HP bars like your Greymon that we have to defeat in order to progress with the game. But Palmon also typically eats 2 bits of meat every time she's hungry, so at least we don't have to deal with that stress. Right, HP is something, like I said, I want to get the HP as high as possible, guys, but if we get it too high, we actually endanger ourselves by turning into something we don't typically want. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to train Pingu through the day. I'm going to try and get a hybrid of stats, mostly paying attention to brains and HP, and a bit of everything else, and then eventually we're going to give him the big berry to get his discipline up a little bit higher as well. So, if he digivolves into the wrong, you know, not the wrong Digimon, guys, but if he digivolves into what we don't expect, I have no plan on what we're going to do. That is when the gloves are truly off. That's when we're going to be, you know, in the jungle, so to speak. And, yeah. If we don't get what we want, what I'm aiming for, so be it. I could use a calculator to guarantee it, but I'm kind of going to give a bit of free flow to our original episode here today. Whether that's a fool's mistake or not, I don't know. Surprised he doesn't value brains, Eric. How dare you? I'm going to keep training Pingu here, and as soon as he's hungry very shortly, I'm going to feed him the big berry. I could go and fight Greymon now, and I actually think we could beat Greymon in our current state, but it would consume all of our recoveries, guys, and like I said, we have no way to earn recoveries until we beat a shopkeeper, so we need to keep those. We need to beat Greymon in a way that is as efficient as possible. Now, my plan was to hopefully tackle him with our rookie, in this case, Rob the Penguin, but I'm actually concerned that that might not be a smart play, because if we digivolve into the wrong champion, we're in deep, deep trouble. And I cannot guarantee that this fight against Greymon is going to go well. Let's use one of our red berries here. Someone clipped that brains is not something I typically value. Okay, listen. Dumpster, luckily your mum has a fat dumper and great brains, so it's the best of both worlds there. Right, a little bit more HP training. We've lost our Digipine value, and that's our second Digipine gone, so now we're just raw dogging it at this point. There is an item that is a possible drop that I want to talk to you guys about. Is there any problem with studying MP here? I don't think so. Our discipline is above 60, which is good. Our HP and brains are on target for what we want. We could also increase our weight if we want to guarantee our Digimon that we want, but the weight category for said Digimon is expensive and massive. Currently have a weight of 17. Okay, let's just keep at it. HP training, let's go. This guy will digivolve on the 4th day when he is, I think it's the 4th day. 5th day? When he's 4 years old, basically. So we got a couple of days to prep. Gonna keep an eye on our tiredness here as well. 49 tiredness, and he's hungry. Okay, this is good. So we can take him through. You might turn bitter and say no thanks and let Greymon Molljack. He might, guys. Rob might. He might screw us. We haven't really looked at Rob's move pool here to see what Rob's dealing with. Unfortunately for us, he does... Oh, actually, no, he comes with Ice Needle. Wait, that's insane. That's way better than I thought it was. Okay, I thought he was coming with, like, the regular little physical attack, which Patamon actually spawns with, and it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. So I'm really glad that Patamon was, like, not really available. One of the reasons I was kind of a bit nervous to roll with Patamon. Thank you for all the support tonight, folks. I've already talked to Tanamon. Right, let's go rest in the hut. And I think we save. there's a mechanic in Vice mod called Poyomon, and you can check with Poyomon who you're going to digivolve into. But Poyomon only spawns in the bank, and we don't have the bank yet. So that's a problem. I think our HP really has to be above a certain threshold. Yeah. What's the weight looking like? 16, it's going down. Even though I just fed him twice. It must have been a mammoth of a deuce. Let's go ahead and feed him the Digipine here. I'm going to give him this now. Get value on this ASAP. Because he's just fed, so I don't think he'll need food again for a while. Plus it'll get the weight up. Right now the weight is worrying. Okay, so I really would like to get our weight to like 1500 minimum. I think it needs to be higher ideally, but again, I'm scared of running the risk of walking into the wrong Digivolution, which right now we are currently on track to. We're actually on track to hit the wrong Digivolution, and I think that's bad. So, sleepy time and food time. Now, I think normally what I would do here is I would put him to sleep and avoid feeding him, because what that does is it lets you avoid the feed and not get a care mistake. It kind of, the sleep overwrites it, but in this scenario I actually do want to feed him. So despite the fact we have a limited food supply, I am going to actually give him the food here and try and get the weight numbers up. 19 is decent. We're still miles off our target. I'd have to really overfeed this guy if we were to hit the criteria I'm thinking of. Let's go ahead and save and go. I'm going to train Brains here off the Ripperoni. Digipines are gone now. Oh gosh golly, I don't know. Right, come here. What I might do here in a second, guys, is just run some calculators in the background, just to make sure we're kind of on track. I'm gonna check him here. Yeah, food time again. Okay, let's give him one of these. The big berries are decent for add-in weight, but not a lot. Maybe if we just get our weight above 25, we should be safe. If I get my weight above, like, let's say we go 26 weight, then we do actually lean into what we need. Okay, I think if we keep our weight above 26, we should be good. Obviously, we'll have to monitor that, because if it drops, we're in big doo-doo. Again, you guys don't know what I'm going for yet. Maybe some of yous do. Yous can definitely throw your hat in the ring if yous want to, guys. But, yeah, or if yous want to keep it a secret, you can keep it a secret. He's only age 2, so he's not really ready to digivolve. He will digivolve tomorrow. I'm going to start slow rolling him some food, which he's not going to be happy about, but I think we need to go past this weight category as quickly as possible. And then eventually we're going to have some run-ins against Greymon here. Let's go ahead and try and top up some of these stats. His MP is fine, I think. I would ideally like to get his HP higher, but again, there is this problem with getting too much. I'm going to feed him once more here. Thick Penguinmon, he is blocker, yeah. He might get thicker, guys. Just give it time. Okay, we've forced the deuce out of him. Now I feel a bit sad about that. Poor lad. He's like Bruce Bogtrotter in Matilda. He's like, no more cake, please. Penguinmon, we need those gains, son. This is Christmas. It's the hardcore save file. Rob, you've been born into a cruel, cruel world that none of your predecessors have had to deal with, okay? It's not fair. Okay, but then that's just life. Now push that fucking boulder. I think we're looking at for a homie. It helps out in many games. Turn Penguinmon into a nugget. Guys, is Rob going to be the one from our dreams or what? I don't really want to push his speed over a certain amount. I think we'll be okay, he says boldly. The best thing to do is to just keep topping up the things we've already trained, mostly Brains. Although again, Brains doesn't really benefit us too much. Eventually we are going to have to bite the bullet and we're going to have to fight this Greymon. We are way below our food threshold, but we have no way to access... We have no way to access the mushrooms in the forest unless you defeat Greymon, so... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, I think that what we have to do here is just power feed him, guys. It's not very fun, it's not exciting, but it's the only way. Luckily, I can feed him the red berry to overwrite his lack of discipline and happiness, which is a good thing. This guy has multiple good options, but there is one, like I said, there's one champion in particular that I think will be particularly powerful. And I'm sorry for kind of like aiming for a specific champion, but you guys will see when the combat starts how threatening this can be, and if I have a choice between soft locking us as soon as we start and actually having a chance at survival, then we're going to take that play, guys. Okay, 26 weight is pretty good. We'll feed him once more. Just push him above. We don't want to overfeed him because I need this food available for if he's actually hungry. Gonna do one more training on brains. Just to double check and make sure that's okay. He's actually hungry now, which is good. We're gonna feed him. Our lad's used to eating. He's like, oh, bro. No more, please, Jack. Please, brother. I'd like to take a little bit more HP. I think we're going to do one more HP training, and we're going to try and fight this Greymon, and I really hope... Cherry Dragon, thank you for the 10 gifted subs today on Christmas Eve. It's good to see you, boss. Thank you so much for being here, folks. I'm sorry for turning off some of the alerts earlier. I was just trying to get rolling. You know how it be. Guys, this is going to get absolutely wild, frightening, and dicey. Like I said, I kind of want to wait until we get champion, but I think Pingu can do it. Maybe he can't. Maybe he's going to get absolutely clapped. We really have to cancel a lot of Greymon's moves. It's really risky doing it now, but I think I'm all about the risk. We need to do this in less than 5 recoveries. Maybe, like, ideally I'd like to spend no restores, but I think we're going to have to use 1. It might be really bad. Okay, I'm going to show you something. If you run from the top, you can't get past... Well, you maybe can get past Greymon if you're Usain Bolt or whatever. There is a way to get around Greymon. I'm going to try and show you that right here. Let's see if we can pull it off first try. Greymon's a fast motherfucker, but I'm just for the sake of science showing you guys. If you can get to this exit before he touches you, folks, you can actually get past him. So you're not forced to fight him. You can run past him. Let's see if we get any mushrooms here. There's nothing too different about the Hardcore Vice mod that you guys need to be used to yet with, you know, other than the psychotic Greymon who's attacking us right out the gate. But there are some changes coming up that you're going to see in, you know, in the next half an hour, next hour. Right, I'm going to try and fight this Greymon. Guys, I need you to pray for a Christmas miracle that this goes well. If it doesn't, we are in big doo-doo. Also, Greymon has a 50% drop rate of a psychotic item, and I'll show you that in a minute as well. We'll see if he drops it or not. Did we not get Palmon? No, we didn't, Mrs. Wolfie. No, we didn't. But do you know what? Rob's the second best option. We'll settle for Rob. Rob might actually pull it out as the underdog. What? Now? Okay, let's fight, guys. Pray. Okay, here we go. Rob, I need you to stun lock him and hit him fast. Rob, as fast as possible. Do not get hit by Magma Bomb. Yes. Rob, good. Hit him again. Hit him again, Rob. Hit him again. Rob, hit him again. Rob, that's not good. Rob, that's really not good. Hit him again. Any time today, Rob would be sick. Okay, a third of his HP. That's another Magma Bomb. Rob, we need to speed this up. This is looking dog shit, Rob. So if you could just get it together, Rob. Any more attacks in the next 10 minutes? Rob, get it to... Rob, I'm serious. This is really bad. Rob, this is not what we planned. This is not what we trained for. Rob! There's life in Rob yet. Okay, 5 recoveries. Remember when we had the target, guys? Remember when we had the target? That's a Magma Bomb. Rob. You can do it, as long as he doesn't limit break you. He's going to limit break you, Rob, and it's going to be really ugly if he does that. So don't let him do that. Maybe you could just hit him back. Little ice block. Good block. We take those. We take those. Okay. Don't let him out. He's going to limit. We're fucked. Just, Rob, just think of Christmas. It's okay. Jesus. I shouldn't have used the recovery. Right. Rob, I'm a really needy... Worse. No, not another Magma Bomb. Right, we're going to limit break him and we're not going to... Don't. No, don't. Rob, now's the time! Rob, I cannot put into words how disappointing, how problematic this is. We're so fucked. Let's test if the memory card works. That's what Rob was doing. He was giving us the fake run. Okay, so you need a little bit more prep, Rob. It's okay, that's fine. How about we pop a pill and forget, guys? It's almost as if nothing... It was like we went for a nap, had a terrible nightmare, woke up and suddenly everything's okay again. Right, Rob, back on the boulder. On that boulder now, Rob. Double time pronto. We need your speed up because your speed sucks. Okay, guys, do you know what? Jamie, don't you dare write get good. I'm back. OMG, did the game crash and you lost progress? Yeah, it was really weird, Zangetsu. There was like a lightning bolt hit the house. I think Santa crashed into the chimney. Power went out for like 2 seconds, but do you know what? We didn't lose too much and Rob's actually looking pretty good. Oh, I forgot we fed him all of our food. Well, that could be an issue. 1 PM. We may have to run past... Okay, he might be okay. Let's just train Rob a little bit more, okay? I'm thinking maybe just like 1 or 2 more goes on the treadmill, we run it back. Getting interrupted on the limit break was a catastrophe, I'm going to be honest, guys. I didn't see that happening because it took him like 20 minutes to get it off. But you know what? It's okay. You win some, you lose some. Rob, bring it on home for them boys. What's the weight at, Rob? 27. Let's do a little bit of brain training. Okay. Hello, level 100 Charizard. Is Santa okay? At this point, I couldn't give a single hoot. The only thing I cared about is getting Rob over this fucking finish line. Guys, we're going to do it. No matter what. I did warn yous. Did I not warn yous? Now, Dumpster Player R2 in the chat, Mr. Dumpster Player 2, was my co-pilot in crime when I was setting this up the other evening, and he watched me do multiple runs. Multiple runs! Actually, we never actually done any Penguinmon runs when we were having a look at this game and the treacherous nature of the beginning. I don't actually think we did any... I don't think we did any Penguinmon runs, sorry. But, yeah... None of them went as bad. Guys, that's the worst I've ever seen. Rob needs omega-3 fish oils. He's needing a kick up the arse is what he's needing, the little bastard. Right, Rob. How about you take that for me? Rob, don't you dare. Rob, you know that we're poor. I know, listen, I know. Rob, you know that we're poor at Christmas. I said you could have one toy. It was the Action Man Jeep that you wanted. Don't keep asking for extra snacks, okay? We're trying our best out here. It's a treacherous place to be alive. Right, let's save our game, guys. Game again, folks. We're going to run this back. Hopefully get some better RNG. Okay. Have you tried getting more stats? Guys, listen. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not going to take the bait. Listen, I've done practices, okay? Sometimes, even when you're on stage, the performance is poor, but it's okay because Rob's making a comeback. Did we rest? I didn't rest. Rob, come with me. You're not done. We could Digivolve him. Tickle his Willy, says Blocker 900. If he wins this fight, I'll do whatever Rob wants. There's nothing I won't suck. But until he wins, you know, we've done a slight change, guys. But I think we just need to run it back with some better RNG, right? Some better RNG. I would love to take this fight and then go to sleep after it. Now, if he fails again, guys, if he fails again, we will assess the damage. But I'm telling you, I want Rob to have a chance of, I want him to have it. I know you guys are like, Jack, just get champion. Listen, I'm going to let Rob do his thing. You guys need to trust in Rob. I know Rob, me and Rob, we go way back. He's going to carry, he's going to smurf it. Just trust. Some extra ice needles, some extra defense. As long as Greymon doesn't do 5 magma bombs in a row, we'll be fucking fine. This is it. Run it back, Rob. Run it back. It can't be as bad as the last time. That's the thing, guys. It can only be up from here, okay? I want you to get ready. Get psyched for Rob. That's a really bad start, Rob. I think we could maybe just throw him a nice... Rob, please. Rob, you're really pushing me over the fucking line here, buddy. That's good. We take those. Another. Rob, hit him! Okay, this is what I would call being on the back foot, but you know what? There's still time for Rob to really do something here. Good, cancel. Do it again, Rob. Do it again. Do it again, Rob. Good, Rob, good. I don't know what that blue thing is above his head, but that's a good thing. Hit him again. Almost dodged the kick. That would have been so sick. Right, again, Rob. Interrupt the magma bomb. We love to see it. We love to see it. Again. Keep doing what you're doing, but no. Block it, block it. That's really bad, Rob. Of all the things that could have happened, this is where he's... Okay, wait, we're dodging. We're juking. 5 recoveries is bad. That was the limit. He's going to ult me in a minute, and it's going to be really bad. I think we stop healing. I think we stop healing because I know what's coming. Yeah. We're going to have to... there's a age-old tactic, guys, called taking it in the ass. This is what we're going to employ here, but it's okay. Because Rob's back on his feet, and that finisher's coming up, Rob! Rob! Please, one time. I'm going to use one floppy for you. If he magma bombs, it would be really bad. We can't tank a magma bomb. One limit break. Okay, Rob, this is it. This is you. This is all you. This is... Rob, this is all you. There's still redemption, Rob. Just bring it home. Bring it home for the boys. One more of those is all I ask. One more is all I ask. It doesn't matter that you fucked it. Yes, Rob. Bring it home. There it is. No injuries. No injuries, Rob. Right, I'll need to tell you something. There's a chance for this Greymon to drop. Good. Okay. Deep breaths all. Okay. Guys, on a scale of 1 to good, that was like a 0.3. Wait, that scale doesn't work. I'll come to your city after I train more. I'll beat you to your dojo. Go on, Greymon, piss off. Right, deep breaths all. Agumon? Huh? What? An Agumon joined the city? They actually changed the dialogue. Right, Rob needs to go to sleep, but not before I scavenge some mushrooms. On the hardcore patch of Vice mod, there is a 50% chance for that Greymon to drop Piximon's training manual. Now, I know that seems quite exciting, guys, but realistically, I don't think we would have taken it had it dropped, because I feel like it's kind of silly. I know it's kind of good that we weren't given the chance, because I know that would have caused some major stress and a divide amongst the charming viewers that are here tonight and on the YouTube VODs. But there is a 50% chance coin flip that Greymon drops Piximon's manual. That's just a hardcore exclusive change. So I'm just letting you know that was a possibility. We didn't see it, but again, I wasn't going to pick it up regardless. So there you have it. Right, we're into a fresh day. Rob goes to sleep. He gets some health back. Let's have a look at the extent of her. We've got 3 HP recoveries, 2 restores. A bit underwhelming, if I'm being completely honest. However, there is still hope for young Robert. Let's see what's going on in here. First things first, I'm going to deposit some stuff with Agumon that I know we need. So if we lose any more fights, it could be really bad, right? So I'm going to deposit like some of these. And I'm going to deposit probably 4 medicine. The red berry. Nah, yeah, we'll deposit these. I'm also going to stash a bunch of our autopilots, and I'm going to hang on to like maybe 3 of these. And I'm also going to save all of these porta potties, because although they could be useful, I would rather have them and not lose them if we get defeated in combat. Poimon here also does actually show us what we're going to turn into, and I'm actually going to just have a little peek at that and just make sure we're on track, guys. It's kind of cheating, but at the same time, you guys see what we're dealing with out here. I'm going to have a little look and see if Poimon has revealed. Poimon has revealed what we're going to turn into, guys. I'm not going to confirm nor deny if it's what we were expecting. But it should be alright. I think we can still turn it around. There's still time. Rob's got his first victory under his belt. There was a little hiccup with the power surge or whatever. What happened earlier, I don't know. But there's comeback potential here for Rob. In the meantime, Rob, we need to get your stats up a little bit higher so that you don't suck the cocoa. Why don't we go ahead and... go ahead and do some defense training. Rob is going to Digivolve today, guys. It's going to be a Digivolution happening ASAP pronto. I'm going to just keep an eye on his weight, because I think that's what's keeping us... 29. Jings, Crivens, Rob. There's one of them for you, buddy. Okay, good. That was one of the only 2 mushrooms we have left. I'm going to do a little tiny smidge of HP training, which is a bit nerve-wracking, but it needs to happen. I see a Digivolution in the next couple of hours with Rob. If he turns into the wrong thing, chat, then so be it. Rob doing it for his fallen brother, Mrs. Wolfie. How dare you? Sorry for turning the alerts off earlier. We have been all over the place with the setup today, but there was a lot to get through because it's a new file, because it's a new playthrough, and I knew I had to explain the hardcore mode to people, because if I don't explain it now on the VOD, during the live stream, then I'm going to get a million questions about it later, which, you know, is what it is. Let's try some waterfall training. We could save our game. It might be too late to do that, admittedly. Let's do this and this. Okay. I think 1000 MP didn't really hurt anyone, right, Rob? Right? No Digivolutions yet for ya boy. I know you're thinking about it, my guy. I know you're thinking about it. I think we'll be alright, right, Rob? Right? What else can I train here? Offense, maybe? Just get a little bit more damage squeezed in. HP is worrying. Once this Digivolution happens, I'll explain to you my entire thought process of what could have happened, but for the time being, we'll sit on top of that knowledge. Okay. And here it comes, guys. Okay. Ready for Rob. There is a Bunch of options here. There's realistically a 50-50 on what this can be. I think we're correct. If we aren't, we deal with it. We've already loaded the game up once tonight. I'm not planning on doing it again. Okay. Do we get the tamer rank up is the next question. We don't. Okay. Waymon is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Digimon I was going for, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Other opportunities for Rob to Digivolve into. Let's just go through these quickly. So, Penguinmon could have Digivolved into one of 5 options. Waymon being one. Yeah, a couple of you guys called it, right? So, we've got Waymon. We could have also had Shellmon, Garurumon, Frigimon, or Mojimon. Obviously, the cool mon to go for would probably have been Garuru. Garuru would have required MP speed, weight, and discipline. That would have been fine to achieve. We could have definitely hit that no problemo thanks to the big berry that we were given at the start. However, realistically, if we want to survive and conquer today, we really have to get that shopkeeper, and we need our HP to be as high as possible when dealing with these Digimon, these shopkeepers. I keep saying shopkeepers because the shopkeepers might not necessarily be the same shopkeepers you're used to. Stay tuned to find out more. If we had trained HP any higher, there was a possibility that Mojimon was an option. And Mojimon, the only requirement for Mojimon is to have less than 5 battles which we were hitting, a weight of 15 to 25, and HP. If we had landed on Mojimon, I don't know what would have happened. Maybe Mojimon would have been fine. Maybe he would have been sleeper OP. I just know Waymon's good for one reason, guys, and that is because Waymon comes with the move Teardrop, which does 500 damage. Obviously, he keeps and maintains Ice Needle, which is nice, but the cool thing about Teardrop is it has a 50% chance to poison when it lands, and poison is very critical to getting through these chunky health bars on hardcore. So again, I'm very pleased with Waymon. It's not really about whether you guys like Waymon or not, it's more of like, which Digimon could we have went for to potentially survive and, again, thrive in this early game. So, Waymon has... He needs more HP, he needs more MP, especially when he's doing Teardrop. Teardrop is very busted. You'll see that as well, the Teardrop as well. For anybody that's never seen Vice Mode before, you'll see that the move of Teardrop is lit up blue. That means that out of the whole chart of moves, Teardrop is Waymon's special tech, which again is exclusive to Vice Mod. Each Digimon has a special move that it benefits, that it's good at doing. You saw that Penguinmon, his special move was Ice Needle, so it got enhanced slightly. Also, Ice Needle has the chance to stun. We never saw any stuns against Greymon in any of the fights we did. But again, Teardrop has the chance to poison, which is very good and very powerful. So we're going to try and lean into that. Getting Waymon was the first task today. Well, getting Greymon was the first task. Getting Waymon was task number 2, folks. I would have also settled for other Digimon. But I think this is our best bet. The 2 shopkeepers we have access to are Colamon and Betamon, both water aquatic type Digimon. If we had went through some sort of Beamon Digivolution, I have no idea what would have happened because most of Beamon's Digivolutions are fire. Not really. You've got Birdramon, Airdramon, Kokotorimon, Unimon, and Kabuterimon. A lot of those moves are fire. I think Birdramon would have gotten shit on by these water Digimon. So I'm hoping that Waymon can tank for us. You can see as well we got a lot of stats from... Oh, this is one of the problems with Waymon, by the way. Just as a quick FYI. This is one of the punishments of fighting this Digimon. You'll see here. Overfeeding earlier might come back to haunt us because Waymon is going to need fed the entire roster of, well, everything. Let's get Waymon trained up as much as we can. We're going to have to definitely scour the forest for some food for him. I'm hoping this meat actually takes us across. Oh. Waymon, I'm really, really begging you here that works. You son of a bitch. Right. We are not strong enough to fight these Madoki Betamon, so although it normally wouldn't be a problem to tap them, we really have to avoid them here at all costs. I'm going to grab a couple of mushrooms from the forest, and so begins the painstaking agony of keeping a Waymon alive. Let's see if we can have a look around, guys. I'll show you some native forest, because we've spent a lot of time in Green Gym here, and there's a couple of things you'll want to see. I do want to get Waymon a little bit stronger. Fighting the Betamon would give us really good stats, but I don't honestly think we can beat any of these Betamon, not unless we're full HP. I think when we wake up tomorrow, we can test Waymon's... from full HP, we can fight one of the early Madoki Betamon. If he drops a recovery, perfect. If he doesn't, we're sad. I'm going to just have a quick look around here and see if I can find any food whatsoever. Mostly mushrooms. Let's see, there is a couple of spawn points around here. Colamon is not going to be here at the moment down in the water the Koala Point, the Sela Point, whatever you guys want to pronounce this. Sometimes there's a little mushroom that spawns here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. This is gonna give me an opportunity to reset the loading screen as well. This is where we're gonna come for our first shopkeeper, guys. And you might think, well, Jack, why don't you go and just get Koalamon now and recruit him for the city? Well, I would, guys, but on this mode, you have to beat Koalamon for him to join the city. And I don't know if we can beat him yet. Based on how the Greymon fight went, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit shy, one might say. But we're a lot stronger now as Waymon than we were as Greymon. So that's worth considering. I'm going to do a quick reset here on this loading screen to see if we can get the 1 in 3 Digivolution mushroom spawn here. I'm also trying to think if there's any items around that we can maybe pick up from any of the boxes, but there is one MP floppy that I can get from a box that's in the tropical jungle. But the Dragon's Eye Lake box does not contain... It doesn't contain anything useful. I think it's like a big MP floppy, which isn't really that great, but... Okay, there should be... We're really not getting this. I'm going to try once more, guys. If we get the spawn, great. If not, so be it. I will also point out as well, when I was doing multiple runs of this game, when I was setting up the other day, just testing to make sure the mod was working properly, we did actually see multiple opportunities. When I Digivolved to different Digimon across multiple Digimon, I tried doing a run with Biyomon, I tried doing a bunch of runs with Palmon, who is undoubtedly the best character, and Waymon, Penguinmon, I had once or twice. I would say like 5 times, maybe like 4 times out of 5, the Digimon, when they Digivolved to Champion for the first time, they actually got a level up. So I'm kind of sad that Penguinmon didn't hit the Waymon Tamer rank up. That is definitely a possibility, and I think we got a bit unlucky with the RNG there. You might be wondering why I'm being so cautious around this Betamon, and it's mostly because the Betamon here is really problematic to fight against. He powers up, which is quite scary. I'm really sad about our lack of food that we're finding right now. We're really not getting very much in terms of our scavenging adventures. I was hoping to find a few more mushrooms here to maybe feed Waymon if push came to shove the next time he's hungry, because in order to put him to sleep and fight this Betamon, we're going to need a bunch of food, but we're really not hitting many of these mushrooms here. Waymon is not happy he'll have to eat mushrooms today, I know. He's going to have to just fucking deal with it, to be honest, though. Chris, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Merry Christmas, Jack. I love you, bro. So happy to be here for my second Christmas stream. Chris, I appreciate you, man. And I hope that the family's doing well. I hope the girls are excited for Santa coming, man. Dude, we haven't hit this once. That's so sad. Okay. We just have to bite the bullet here. We've got 3 mushrooms. If we get a 4th, I'll feel a lot better. See if we can find it. I bet the mushrooms would have spawned for Palmon. Yeah, probably. But then, chat, yous didn't vote for Palmon, did yous? That would have been too easy. We would have looked like an absolute pro. Where are these mushrooms, by the way? Hello, is this real life? We cannot touch this Betamon under any circumstances. He will... Guys, if you think I'm joking, he will... Fuck our shop. If you guys don't understand why, just give it time, you'll see. How many mushrooms do we have? 3? That's not enough. I need to find a 4th mushroom before we start trading. I'm basically going to train him until he goes to sleep, and when he goes to sleep, we'll get meat from the farm. I think I've already picked up my meat from Tanamon today. Then we're going to fight one Betamon, and I'm going to show you what happens. We're going to pray that we can do it. Come on, bro. This can't be real life. Okay, don't lock me in here. 4 mushrooms is fine. I think that might be enough. If it's not, we cry real tears. We're obviously losing time with Waymon, right? And that we could be training, and I know a lot of people will panic about that, but the reality is, guys, once we get the shopkeeper online, we can buy heals and train against real Digimon, and see when we're strong enough to fight the real Digimon, we will get so much stats. And yous are going to just have to trust me on that for the time being. I know it's a little bit weird at the moment.
Big Christmas narwhal with no horn.
Yes, Chris, thank you. You're a legend, dude. Thank you for the bits tonight, Chris, and I hope yous are doing well. Okay, guys. We take those. Let's take some HP, and then probably a little bit more HP. Are you gonna... Oh, no. Can we get away with maybe just not feeding him one time? What about if we feed him and hope that 4's enough? Waymon has 2 Digivolution options, guys. One of them is Mega Siegemon. The other one is, I believe, Mamimon. It is something I'm thinking about, but at this point in time, we are stuck in the mud until we can get our shopkeeper. Waymon, I am begging you with all the bones in my body to just take this and be happy. This is the price we pay. This is the price we pay for strength. I'm thinking we just get one mushroom from down under here, and then we call it, yep, we just 5 mushrooms, 5. It's okay, guys, we'll make it work. Waymon might be going to bed on an empty stomach tonight, but that's okay. We keep him happy for the time being. You get it together, Waymon. Are you kidding me, brother? 6? That's a Christmas nightmare, man. One more. I've got 6 mushrooms. There's no way you've got enough room in that intestine. That Betamon better not touch this, Waymon. Rob. Aptly named. Rob, you were supposed to rob your enemies of life. Not me of all of our resources, you dumb fuck. Right, listen. Keep it together. Chris, thank you so much. Sapphire Kitten, thank you so much for activating my new alert. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Right. HP is king, because if we get the poison off, it'll hopefully do all the work for us. We just need to survive, guys. And it's also given us offensive power as well, which is not bad. Now, for this guy to Digivolve, I think the things he wants... I never actually wrote this down, but I'm pretty sure he wants defense, MP for sure. But I really want to focus on raw stats, because it's very important we actually just survive. He probably needs more speed and defense. I'm probably just going to do that. And then when he is reborn anew after waking up from his slumber, we're going to fight a Betamon, and I'm going to try my best to absolutely maul a Betamon. And if Betamon kills us, then, well, so be it. He needs fed. Luckily, I'm going to use this sleep to my advantage to not feed him. You can do that, it's okay. Animal cruelty. Guys, you're not calling ice for animal cruelty. I'm going to save my game, despite my better judgment of doing so. When we wake up in the morning, this absolute mess is absolutely going to need fed. Can we get away with one fight, or do we... I think we train first. We train first. Let's get some defense training in here so that we don't get absolutely one-shot. Blocking some of these moves would certainly be a pleasure. I'll do one more. You see, he gets a little bit more XP now that he's a champion level, which is good. We're gonna get 3 pieces of meat from Tanemon. Maybe, Waymon, you could be okay with that, bro. He's not gonna be okay with that. If it looks a bit dire right now, guys, if it looks painful, the dynamic will shift, okay? And you're going to have to trust me on that. I actually don't know, I'm just believing. I've got sheer, naive, blind belief that that's how it's going to work, but I do think that's how things will operate later. We just need to be able to beat our first Betamon. And when we can beat our first Betamon, we should start rolling. So far, our RNG has been very bizarre on this run. Not only did we have the fiasco with the first Greymon fight, Greymon didn't drop us. He didn't drop us the manual. Not that I wanted to pick it up, but like, we didn't win that. We didn't get the tamer rank up, and we didn't learn any moves from the first fight either. So I'm hoping that maybe our luck will start to turn around eventually. Greymon, come with me, young man. I'm hoping that 3 pieces of meat and a small mushroom is enough to feed you, sir. I'm really hoping that this triple mushroom spawn occurs down here. If it doesn't, I'm sad. I've been looking for this. That's another thing that's not happened yet. We've not actually hit this. I'm pretty sure this bit here is like a... I thought it was like a 1 in 3 chance to spawn triple mushrooms, but again, it shows you how sometimes you can just have the best plans. If I don't find this here, I'm going to be sad. We could obviously opt to try and fight Palmon, but I have no idea how that's going to go, and I cannot be using resources right now. Dude, no mushrooms, hello? I cannot be using heals on the Palmon fight. I know you guys might be looking at the food situation and be like, Jack, we need food ASAP, get Palmon. Not yet, guys, not yet. That's the first mushroom I've saw in 20 years. Waymon, please, I'm begging you, brother. I'm begging you, brother! There's no way, man! Tiny Tim! No wonder... Okay, I need a mushroom in this bottom corner or we are sad. Okay, that's enough, surely. That's 5, bro. Maybe 5 is good? The meats must count more than the Thank the Lord. Right. I do actually want to fight one of these Betamon. I'm really scared about how it's going to go. I think we might be okay. We're full HP. Speed could definitely do with a bit of training. I'm going to do 1 speed training and I'm going to fight this Betamon and we're going to pray that we can get past it. If it drops a recovery, guys, we're very, very happy. If it teaches me a move, we're very happy. We could also try and get our brains up a little bit as well, but I think it's much more important that we... I mean, moderate would be okay, I guess. Right, let's just fight. Let's fight Betamon, guys. This is it. This is our practice run for Colamon. We have Teardrop, we have Poison. If he hits me with the Ice Ball, if he powers up, if this fight goes on for too long, we lose. That's a really good start. We didn't hit the Poison proc. That's a really good start. We didn't hit the Poison proc. It's a 50% chance. He's powering up, that's really bad. If he Ice Balls us, it's going to hurt. I just want you guys to know that. If we can win this without taking damage, I'm going to be great. Really good. Drop me a small recovery, please, Betamon. I'll love you. Good. We get lots of stats across the board. You guys are starting to see, right? Now, I know that fight looked really easy. I know you guys are looking at this side-eyeing me, being like, Jack, why didn't we just do that like 10 minutes ago? Why didn't we do this an hour ago? Like, trust me, guys. You have to understand. This game has a mind of its own. Sometimes the fights go really smoothly. Sometimes you get diddled, fiddled, and riddled, okay? There is no way you're still hungry, you fat bastard. Right, like, hold on. Another. Betamon, fight me. I need another small recovery, please. This is our best chance, guys. Not only will we get the stats, we get the recovery, then we get the Colamon, then we can buy food. That's the Ice Ball. That didn't do too much damage, but that's okay. He hasn't powered up yet. We get the Poison proc first try. That's really bad. If he does that 2 or 3 times and then hits us with the Ice Ball, it will one-shot us. Okay, so if you think I'm taking this a bit too seriously, trust. That's a really good fight. We might learn the Ice Ball if we're lucky. There's a chance to learn it. And there's a chance to get the recovery as well. Oh. So we get the recovery, that's huge. We get the stats, huge. The stats are a little bit, just as a comment, guys, on the stat buffs and how much we're getting from these fights, it is a bit overtuned. I want you guys to know that that is the second lowest part of a 20-slot slider that I could have done. If you do slot 1, like if you imagine there's 20 options. If I pick 1, the XP earned is the same as neutral, right? It's almost the same as like vanilla. So I put it up to 5 to test and it was way overtuned. So I put it down to 3, it was overtuned, and then I put it down to 2. The second lowest like point of the slider. It's still a bit OP in my opinion, so I apologize for that. Ideally I wouldn't be getting this much stats from Betamon, but honestly at this point it might be our only play. Water Blip learned, cool. Okay, so we got our first move, nice. We didn't learn, one thing I did notice is we didn't actually learn. I actually can't feed him. I don't think I can feed him. We didn't get enough brains to push us over the limit. I'm going to reset this area and I'm going to fight these Madoki Betamon again. So far these fights have been going smoothly, we're actually performing very well. The Colamon fight will be an entirely different beast. So I'm just letting you guys know that. Take that, Palmon. Right, let's see if we can keep this going. I'm trying to not use heals. We're trying to make money here. We're trying not to lose money. That Teardrop misses. That's going to hurt. Okay, as long as we don't get hit by too many of them, we should be okay. Paddy! Legend! Paddy, you're back! Paddy, a warm welcome back on this Christmas Eve stream. I think it's been a full year since I spoke to you, Paddy, but it's nice to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the Prime sub, guys. 9 months, Paddy, you got a new badge. Hope everything goes well. I'll be lurking and enjoying the tradition with some whiskey. I've had a couple of people mentioning that they're drinking whiskey tonight. Where's James at? Is James in the chat? James left me a phenomenal comment about how he was going to plan on putting the in-laws back to the hotel, kids in their bed, and he was going to sip some Johnny Walker Blue Label with the stream, and I'm really hoping that's the case. Won't feed him, won't heal him, makes him fight. So, Jamie, shut your whore mouth. Listen, I'm trying my best out here. Keep it down, listen too. So we got our brains to 200, that means we now have moderate, and we have a decent amount of heals. Guys, what about if I try and feed him now? What about if I try and feed him, right? And we try and take the Colamon fight with 6 HP floppies and 2 recoveries. I think we can win. I think we have everything we need. I just need to... I'm just a little bit... I don't actually know he's... Jamie, thank you for giving a sub to Rob Stinks. I don't think Rob, if you stink, you could probably use some soap. We can't fight these Madoki Betamon, by the way. These ones in the forest are a lot more ferocious. I don't want to necessarily feed this guy until I actually have 5 mushrooms or 4 mushrooms. Jamie, thank you for gifting the sub. Both Jamies. Jamie from the left, Jamie from the right. Oh, that was a really good time. Do not touch me. Sometimes when you use this toilet, the Betamon touches you. These Betamon are stronger than the ones at the starting area, guys. I'm just letting you know. If you fight these guys, then Jack's ginger mum is now following. Guys, that better have been a bug. That better have been a Twitch bug. I think he's not hungry anymore. Is he not hungry? Okay, we officially missed our first food. We missed our first food course, guys. That's okay. Listen, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here, and sometimes the dog doesn't eat anything. So I'm just, you know, just bear with me here, guys. Remember the checklist, right? Arya Stark style, right? You know when Arya goes through all our targets and she repeats them time and time again so she doesn't forget. Greymon, Digivolution, Colamon. Okay, are you guys on board with that? Do we try and go and fight Colamon now? I'm not entirely sure. The clock's ticking in terms of the Munchie situation, and I'm thinking that might be a serious problem, so the quicker we get a shopkeeper, the better. Joker's Revenge, thank you for giving 2 subs! Legend, Joker, thank you. What time is it on the clock here? 1:30. I could rest again, and it's almost time to fight Colamon. Colamon turns up after 3 PM. Thanks to our new digital clock, we can track that fairly well. Our HP is so low. Ah, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do we want to risk it, chat? I think that if we risk it, I think it's a mistake to push it. But the longer we take, the more the food problem's going to get out of hand. I don't know if we should go for the kill shot now. I don't know if that's maybe a mistake. We seem pretty strong. Oh my god. Brother, I'm begging you. Let's save our game, and then where are we at? 2:30 in the afternoon. I can rest once more. I've got 6 mushrooms, bro. If you're not happy with the 6 mushrooms, then we're gonna have a problem. Waymon, I'm thinking, where are those prickly pears? I might actually need those from the bank. I might need the prickly pears. Who thinks we can hit ultimate on this like today? I don't know if I would love to end I would love to get the ultimate if possible. I'm not sure if it's going to be a thing or not. Waymon, hurry up, mate. Oh my goodness gracious me. 1 more for the road. Jokers, thank you so much for gifting a sub. 2 subs, actually, to our community. Going over to Ricer, who's a legend, and Sacred Box. Okay, I think we go for it. I think we go for it. I'm gonna look for the fight. I don't know if Coleman's still here. I think he should be. We need to avoid all contact on the way down, scavenging mushrooms as we go. If we beat Coleman, guys, the game's busted wide open. We can actually survive. If we don't beat Coleman and we lose all of our resources, it's bad. Badder than when we got thumped by Greymon, okay? I'll take that. Thank you. We could take another Betamon fight here, potentially, but if we take damage and then don't get a heal, it's, you know, it's bad. Mushrooms are good to us. Okay, good. Maybe the mushrooms are more likely to spawn in the afternoon or something bizarre. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a weird mechanic. I'm gonna check down here just on the off chance. Just on the off chance we don't hit that. Avoid that, motherfucker. We cannot touch any of these Digimon, chat. If we run into any of these Digimon, it's... Okay. Happy mushroom. Ooh. Because I'm happy. You're very welcome, sir. You gift us all with amazing content. I don't know about that tonight, guys, but you know what? I'm delighted to be here, and I'm thrilled to be having another Christmas Digimon stream with you guys. Let's go talk to young Coley. I think he should be here, right? Yep. Okay, we're making progress. There is an opportunity to not fight Colamon and to fight someone else, aka Betamon, but Betamon is not a Betamon. And I'll show you that just now. I'm Colamon, the fish Digimon. Did you come to see me? Yes, we looked all over. Colamon, we have been preparing to whoop your ass for the last 5 days. You have no idea what we've been through. The bridge upstream is broken and you want to go across, right? Fine, I'll see. I'll help. Thanks, bro. We could certainly use a friend at the moment, Colamon. We've not got much left. We've not got much else. Right, we don't fight Colamon yet, guys. I know I've kind of gassed that up. It's like, hey, we're going to fight Colamon. Not yet, not yet. Soon. Jack could buy meat at the vending machine. The vending machines have been overhauled, thanks to Vice Mod. Some vending machines will sell food, some of them won't. Let me show you. We have to tap the bridge, so we're going to go tap the bridge. This vending machine, for example, is HP and MP, so, you know, Actually, is that worth... How much money do we have? Ooh. For 600 HP, it's probably worth 2,300 bits. What was the deal on that? HP and AMP. I just want max healing. Okay, I think that was actually kind of OP. Oh, you son of an ugly son of a stink. Are you kidding me, Rob? You just watched me literally float 50% of our capital down the river in a dinghy, and you're like, oh, I'm going to sleep, bro. I'll get my HP back anyway. That's a fucking tragedy. Rob, you are an absolute disaster. I could have fought another... Okay, it's good. Look. We get the big HP flop. Penguinmon's going to piss off. We get double mushroom spawns here. Good. Guys, this is good. Right, Rob fucking hates us, obviously, but that's aight. Normally, in a new playthrough of Vanilla Digimon, I would come straight up here to the lovely Mangrove region, and I would hit up this little Betamon here for our first, second, maybe, you know, shopkeeper. It's a Seadramon. What about if we saved our game in front of him? See, the thing is, I really want to... Ideally, I want to give this guy the ass whooping of his lifetime, and then I want to go to sleep after it to get my HP back. Because our HP is crucially important. I'm really trying to weigh it up, guys, but sometimes I think you have to just do to test. Remember back in the day when we were like 7 years old playing this game for the first time and we had no idea if we could beat any Digimon? We just had to like face roll them to find out. 1500 HP. Okay, let's do it. We're going to heal after with the sleep. We could save right now, but I'm just going to go for it. Seadramon, our first shopkeeper. Let's see if we can win him. He has 5k HP, I believe. We need to poison him ASAP. We need to poison him ASAP. That was a huge ice needle. Nice block. Poison. We don't get it. I'm just going to attack and see if we can get another... It's a lot of damage. That's a death, and we lost the HP as well. That's poor. Not good. I'm going to use the big HP floppy here. Oh, it's a catastrophe. When did we last save? Was it before we left town? We'll know if we have the recoveries or not. We haven't spoken to Colamon yet. Was it just before we went and fought him, I think? Yeah. Yes, it was. So we're not too far behind. Okay, cool. We're in a a reasonable spot. Guys, I want you to know, right? And I know you don't have to believe me on this. Let's get outside. Let's get out of this cabin. You don't have to believe me. But I ran a save file of this game where I got Huemon, we got the Tamer rank up, and I was able to beat Greymon, Colamon, and Seadramon without any fails. Like, no deaths. Back to back to back. It was extremely close. And when we fought against Seadramon, I think we beat him with like 5 HP when I was doing the practice run, but... Rob is just out here showing us that, you know, sometimes it's okay to be mortal. And honestly, I'm kind of loving it because it's like, you know, I knew this was going to be hard. I didn't know it was going to be like this. And it's funny because, again, like, you run these simulations, sometimes you get data, you get like a response which is like, oh, hey, this isn't so bad. And it's not indicative in any way, shape, or form of, like, the standard. Either you just get lucky or it goes well. Right, so what that means is... Oh, we got all those mushrooms when we went looking for Colamon as well. Maybe we still go and get... I think we still go down and get Colamon, guys. I think we make Colamon our objective, and I do think we can beat Colamon. What we need to do is just make sure we're not running anything that will distract from Teardrop, because if we don't open with Teardrop and we don't get the poison, these fights are going to be very, very, very challenging. If the fight is 30 seconds deep, we use 2 revives and we still haven't poisoned yet, that is a catastrophe. So with that in mind, I really don't want to be the guy who's loading the game every time we lose, but if we use all of our recoveries before getting a shopkeeper, guys, we can soft lock ourselves. And I'm trying so hard to avoid that at all costs, so apologies, but we'll get it done. Did that Huemon digivolve from Palmon? Yes, he did. Huemon can actually digivolve from Palmon, Jamie, so I don't know if that was a meme question, but one of Palmon's champions is actually Huemon. Yeah. I hadn't done as many fights as I have done on this save file. You know how we fought that Betamon like 3 times and we got like multiple fights done? I never done that on the run that was going well, and I have no proof of this, by the way, so you're just gonna have to, like, it's like one of these things, man. It's like, you know when that guy's walking home and then he sees the shooting star or whatever, and then he tells people and they're like, dude, shut the fuck up. You were drunk, bro. He sees the UFO and they're like, yeah, bro, whatever, man. That was like me running this. I wasn't even running that with Dumpster or J-Cram. But hey-ho, it is what it is, guys. We take those. Let's go and talk to Colemon. We'll go across the river. We'll pick up the HP floppy. We'll pick up any mushrooms we can get from the forest. Then we'll come back and we'll fight Colemon. Deal? And I think we have to try and, like, avoid full sending it like we did against Siegemon. That Siegemon fight was so bad. I actually just think that Water Blip is bait. Or, sorry, Ice Needle is bait. Because we're not hitting any stuns on it. If we were getting stuns, I'd feel good about it, but... It was a mean question, yeah. I thought it might be. But Palmon, unironically, Palmon can turn into Waymon, which is a bit weird, but yeah, she can. It's random, I know. Funnily enough, when my Palmon digivolved to Waymon, we got the Tamer rank up. And this time when Penguinmon didn't go into Waymon, which is like weird because they're both like Arctic animals. So, you know. But it is what it is. Right, guys, do you know what? We pick ourselves up, we roll. We believe in Rob, and everything will be swell. Now, I know for a fact that Rob's going to go to sleep here. The rascal devil. I'm going to tap the bridge. Mr. Mediocrity! What's up, homie? I'm not reading any of these subs that are coming through, guys, and I apologise. Just jumped over from YouTube to throw my Prime sub into the pot, and then back to YouTube so I can go and enjoy this on my TV. Enjoy, Mediocrity. Thanks for doing that, mate. Appreciate it. It helps. It does. More than you know. All of the subs come together and are very, very valuable. I'll tell you what we could have a look at, guys. Here's a deal. Seeing as we've come all this way, and we can't, you know, we can't fight. We know we're about to go to sleep. We can't fight Siegemon as we've decreed it. I think if we run the Siegemon fight back with only Teardrop, there's a chance we win. I know that sounds optimistic. Why don't we go visit a certain quadruped? We cannot touch any of these mons at any costs. Normally I'm not scared running through here, but if we tap any of these guys, I think it could actually be a catastrophe. Don't you dare, you little insect fuck. Right, okay. What about if we went to the Amida Forest and try and got some free items? Yeah? And we don't have to recruit Centaurimon here, but what I'm thinking is maybe we farm for stuff, seeing as we're desperate, right? We have 2 slots available. We want to pick up and prioritise recovery items, or maybe power-up items. That's what we want. I'm going to go left here. I always go left. We might end up taking a shot here just... Where are my items? Centaurimon, are you kidding me, bro? A giant flop. Can I go back? Okay, we could complete them, but I'm actually just gonna... I'm out, dude. I'm outie 5,000. Suck a dick, Centaurimon. We're gonna farm that, guys. What I would have loved is a recovery item there. Any kind of recovery item would have been ideal. Right. How long have we been trying to go to sleep for? Not that long. I'm going to take one more bit of Mon fight, and we're going to see if we can farm a bit of stats and a little bit of items. And then we're going to try and get one more heal from Betamon before I go to sleep. We go to sleep, we get all of our health back, so ideally we want to take the fights prior. I think I can squeeze in one of these, maybe 2, and then go to sleep without missing the sleep spot. James, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Right, Waymon, get your shit together, man. Don't let him power up. Good. Happy Christmas, everyone. Finally got all my Christmas Eve job sorted, and now I can relax with all of you for the rest of the night. James Young, it's good to see you, man. James, a warm welcome. We're not dying here, right? Oh my god, please don't ball me. Please don't ball me. Good. Excellent. Good. We take those. Right, get out. We're out. Betamon, you got anything for me? Small recovery would be ideal. I'll take the stats. Oh god, yeah. Please. Oh baby, yeah. Mummy, daddy, please put it in my ass. I mean, what? Aqua Magic! Wait a minute! I did not expect to get that, but I'll certainly take it. Right. I'm going to put this little mofo to sleep on the spot. James, it's good to have you in the chat, man. Welcome. Okay. Unexpected, but great. Right. We save, we sleep, we snooze, we train. Colemon, I'm coming for you. We might be able to sneak in another fight. I don't know, can we fight a Docunamon? I don't really want to fight Docunamon in the nighttime forest because he gives us variouses and they don't really do anything for us. What do we want to train? I think our speed sucks. I think if we get our speed up, we can maybe interrupt more often and potentially proc poison faster. So let's get our speed up as much as we can. I know this mother is going to... I've got 4 mushrooms and a dream. I'm going to deposit all these extra things in the bank ASAP. Colemon, the Colemon fight is a little bit easier than the Siegemon fight, just as an FYI, guys. It's a little bit easier. The Siegemon has 1,000 HP extra than Colamon, so I thought, you know what, we'll just send it and see if it works, but a catastrophe, unfortunately. Next fight might be okay, though. We need to wait until 4 PM. 4 PM's our deadline. We have to beat Colamon at all costs. Or we could just, you know, be happy with the food we've been given, Waymon, at Christmas, you fucking... Waymon, have you ever worked in a kitchen at Christmas Eve? Do you know what that's like? Man's over here eating my entire arm and pockets and backpack. Brother, I don't have enough fucking sandwiches for this shit. Tanamon, you rodent. Where's the 5? I need the 5 meat, Tanamon. We've got a famine over here, and it's thanks to this fucking bastard. I mean, Rob, you've been wonderful. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, Rob. Right. The question is, can I fit one more Betamon fight in here? I think I have to. I'm going to stash some stuff in the bank. We're going to pick up mushrooms in the forest. We're going to take one Madoki Betamon fight. We're going to heal after resting and take it from there. Right. This big HP flop we keep. Super MP we don't need. Speed Disc is tempting to keep. I think we might keep that for Siegemon. Although it's taking up a lot of my space. Why does that say meat flop? Digimon World. Family friendly at Christmas time. The meat flop. Right, don't look at that, chat. Don't worry about the meat flop. It happens. Do we take the small speed disc, yes or no? I don't think we need that for Colamon. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we don't need that. I need the space for picking up items from Centaur Forest. I could probably dump the medicine. I'm going to put the medicine in the bank as well. I'm greeding. If I get sick, don't say here he goes again. I've got this under control, Jamie, I swear. I look like I don't have this under control, chat. Type 1 in the chat if you think I don't have this under control. Jokers, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate you so much, dude. Right, one Madoki Betamon fight. It's going to go spiffingly. We're going to get stats. We're going to get a HP chip. You know, well, a HP item. You know, a recovery. I'm going to take a big drink. Wait. That's what we need to do at Siegemon. And Colamon. If we beat Colamon, it's okay, guys. It's GG. Don't take any damage. Good. One more. Maybe 2. No. Okay, fine. He's trolling. He's throwing. You see how strong he gets when he starts powering up. Absolutely clean. Rob, that was beautiful. Hog drink. I like myself some cider, guys. Look at this. Look at these stats. Sheesh. Okay, good. As planned, as expected, calculated down to a T. Rob, excellent work. If you had an ass, I would slap it. Right, we grab this. We're taking another fight. One more. We've been getting very... Do you know what, guys? The RNG on this Betamon drop, I don't know if it's actually guaranteed to give us a small recovery. I'm going to check. Where is it? Data? There's lots of data on this game, by the way. Pages and pages of fucking shit. And I'm like... Betamon, stop hurting me. I don't think it's written in this spreadsheet what this guy has a chance to drop. Maybe if I hover over it? I don't know. I don't know, guys. We're not qualified. Can we finish him, please? 0 HP, good. Right, we can rest up. This Waymon is going to need fed in the next 10 seconds, I know it. Stats are really good, money's really good, we got another HP floppy, excellent. Right, if we cannot win against Colamon, guys, then what are we doing? I would love to pick up mushrooms. Is there any mushrooms in the forest? 1. A singular shroom. We're going to have to go and collect more, that's not enough. We need to get to 4 PM. He's going to need a big snack in a minute, I know it. LeFed, what's up, man? Best game ever? Hell yeah, dude, amen. Right, LeFed, welcome. Rob is all ass, badass. Wee Rab here. Big Rab. Right, I don't want to really fight these Madoki. Oh my god, there it is. Finally. The second time. Right, we take those. That's good. That's good. That's enough snacks. We go back to the... Let's use one of our 10,000 autopilots. Save ourselves a bit of time. We hit the green gym up. We train. It's not going to be MP training, although that is one of our requirements for Siegemon. I'll need to look that up in a minute. We're getting so many stats from fighting. I wonder if Waru Siegemon is actually possible. But we need to actually stay committed. Let me just, can I just quickly piece in, guys, into the old, ye old In fact, I'll put him on training here. Let's put him on the... I'll put him on speed training because his speed sucks donkey balls. Let's make him swim. I am going to quickly have a little gander at the requirements for which Digimon we have. So, Waymon has 2 ultimates. He's got Mega Siegemon and Mamimon. Mamimon is undoubtedly the easier one to hit, as he only requires... Oh, maybe not actually. Mega Siegemon is actually not bad. You need less than 5 care mistakes, which I think we have. 25 to 30 weight, we can double check that. 0 battles. We've unfortunately done the battles, so that's not proccing. That means we have to hit the stats. We need 400 brains. Let me just write this down. I'll make some notes here. It's MP first. MP is the tallest ask. 4,000 MP. We need 500 offense, quite hard, without a chip of any kind, and we haven't found any chips yet. 400 defense, which I think we're halfway to, and then we also need 400 brains. I'm training speed right now. We don't even need speed. That's really bad. Okay. Let's just double check that really quick. It's 4, 5, 4, and 4. Less than 5 care mistakes, 25 weight. What is his weight right now? He needs a shit. Of all the times. Brother, let's go. What's your weight? 44?! I mean, it's not impossible. Just really, really difficult. We've got some of these veg items to lower his weight. Maybe we could fire a couple of those in him. Maybe we just do that later, though. That was a huge deuce. That probably was like 10 kilos at least. 40. I don't have anything to really lower his weight other than the grass the game gave us at the start. Let me just go check some of these out. Can maybe drop his weight a little bit. Agu, hi. Pasta Ragu, the Agu. Right, I'm going to take the prickly... I've got 5. I'm going to feed 2 of these. Let's go. This is good because this solves some of our problems. What did I say, guys? 25 weight. Prickly pear. We feed one of these to the home slice. 25 to 35. So 35. Oh, he took one of those and he was happy? 35 on the nose. Oh, baby. So our care mistakes are ticked. We just need to hit the stats. Offense 400 is very hard to hit. Defense 400. Brains 400. We're already there. The MP is a little bit taxing. I don't know if we can reasonably expect it, guys, but I'll look. I'll fish for it. Jack, what's the Commander Christine story? Dead scrolling. Commander Christine? Why are you asking me that, dead scrolling? There he is, the truest Digigamer and Hearthstone arena builder. Hey, J-Bob. J-Bob, did you finish your arena run? How did that go? Right, offense first. Offense, defense, and brains. Probably offense first. Gonna do a bit of offense training until it's time to go fight Colamon. You need as much... Why is it only giving me 7 points? That's terrible. And it's giving me speed as well. That kind of sucks. My god, it's terrible. I'm looking for this, guys, just on the off chance it's possible, but honestly, I don't even know. 1 PM in the afternoon, but we have to go to sleep a few times. I didn't. It's still a live run. Legendary, J-Bob. That arena deck didn't look... I'm not exactly what I would call an arena master, J-Bob, but I don't think that deck was particularly... It didn't look particularly OP. It's clearly an asteroid deck. J-Cram's like that fly in a bug's life, you know, the one that's attracted to the light? Where they're like, don't go close to the light, no, Harry, no, don't look at the light! That's J-Cram. Prickly pear. Do I drop the weight again? I don't think so. Although I need space in my inventory. Fuck it. Let's just do it. We're going to build the feed back up, let's be honest. Maybe this will buy us some time. Prickly pear drops us to 30. We need to keep our weight right about this ballpark. I'm going to do 2 mushrooms. Two meat first to get that out of the way, and then I'm going to go to sleep one more time. We need to heal a little bit more before we take on this enemy. Please, are you good? Excellent. Right, we're going to sleep. Resting gives you your health back and your MP back, and because we've been training HP and fighting, our HP is lower. Although, admittedly, we're not getting that much back from it. And we're also wasting a lot of... Well, going to sleep with Punamon is like an hour. what one might call a quickie. Right, I don't know if Colomon is waiting for us at 4 PM, like now, or if... I think I can... I'm gonna save. No, yes. Did I mention I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged recently? I told you guys that at the start of the stream, right? Oh my god, there's so many quotable things in that show, it's hilarious. Let's go fight Colomon, guys. We have to win this. It's 5 PM. I think we get there in time. We've got 2200 HP out of 2700. It's not ideal. But if we win, we might get stats, we might get an item, and ultimately we might get a shopkeeper. I think we will be okay. Let's go for it, guys. Let's go for it. I'm here to do my yearly bullying. Hinesley, who are you bullying? What are you bullying? Hinesley, do you even go outside? Welcome. So are their story points still the same? Yes, Liam, the game is almost identical. Liam, thanks again for the kindness earlier, mate. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, the game is identical to vanilla. There's just some bosses have been added. There's some additional content. There's some extra bosses here and there. And there's also some substitutions. So like Agamon has been subbed for Greymon, Betamon has been subbed for Seedramon, and the like. I haven't played hardcore mode, guys, so all I know is based on what I've read, and that's very little. So I did a bit of research enough to give us an idea of what we were doing in the first like hour or two, what we're commencing now. But then like beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. We're gonna have to tackle that as a team, as a hive mind, okay? I'm gonna try my best to put us in a good winning position, but as you can see already, we've had to reload the game twice. That's insane. Never on my Christmas playthrough have I ever loaded the game before. And never on the Vice playthrough that we did earlier this year did I load. I think I loaded the game once when we couldn't get a... I tried to get a unique Digivolution. It was actually Colomon, actually, interestingly enough. There was a Colomon spicy double Digivolution that you can do. If you guys want to watch the Vice playthrough, guys, it's available on my YouTube channel. A lot of you guys will be on YouTube right now watching, but if you are on Twitch and you want to subscribe, head over to YouTube and check out the playthroughs tab and find the Vice 2025 playthrough. You'll get as much Digimon in there as you could want. It's informed, it's Vice mod, but it's still vanilla at its core, and it's great. So Jack walks right past the mushroom, literally right next to his foot. Damien, you walked past... Damien, I'm sorry about... Damien, shut up. Right, look. I'm going to fight Colomon. 2200 HP. Ideally, I'd be fighting this guy with a full tank of gas. We get 9 HP floppies, 2 restores, and a big floppy. Guys, if we can't win this, we're doomed. Rob, you can do this, okay? If you beat him, we can eat as much as you want because we can buy meat. Do you understand? Right. Oh, it's you, Wolfie. The bridge is fixed. I hear you're making a city. I got a request. I want you to help me, just like I helped you. Okay. I'm not scratching anybody's balls. Don't worry, silly. I don't have balls. Although I have got a huge horse. I'm not interested in that, Colomon. Thanks. Making a city means saving the island. Everyone will be saved. Does that mean you'll come to the city? Yes, but only if you defeat me. Colomon, that makes no sense. Okay, guys. Get it together. This is it. Teardrop for the poison. We've poisoned him off the bat. Let's keep it going. He's poisoned us. That's really scary. Teardrop is interrupted. We missed. I don't know what's happening. Waymon, come on. It's a tiny battle arena. He's interrupting us. This is not going well. Waymon, please. Anything? Waymon, I am begging you. Never have you... Listen, Rob. Whatever you're doing right now, figure it the fuck out, okay? Dig deep, woosah that shit, and start doing something useful, eh? I know it's looking bleak. You've got him down to half. Just keep it going. Maybe we can see a limit break today for the first time in, you know, the whole night. Good. Very good, Rob. You can do this. It's looking really good. It's looking really good, guys. I'm not worried. The start was very, very wobbly, but this is fine. Rob's bringing it back. Rob, if we could keep some HP here, it would save us a lot of Betamon fights. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Now just interrupt his limit break. Aha, I don't know if he has one of those. I hope he doesn't. I'm going to heal just in case. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to do it just anyway. That is very scary. I think we have a chance to learn that. We interrupt his limit break. Rob, I've never been more happy. Run away. Huge. Huge W. Okay, we get 1 billion stats. Good. Do we get Ice Statue? Ice Statue was used in that move, in that match once. Colomon's going to drop something. It is a quick chip, unnecessary for us. Ice Statue for you, boy? Now, I will let you guys know about a couple of things. First of all, we get our first shopkeeper, guys. I can't put into words how important that is. The city should be safe with you protecting us. Wins for Rob. Caleb, what's up, man? Caleb, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Don't forget the meat flop. Coleman joins the city. Guys, the first thing you need to know about Ice Statue is it's one of the most broken moves in the entire game. However, I have installed a patch on the Vice mod to nerf this. It's nerfed on the enemies, it's nerfed on when we use it as well. It's still very powerful, don't get me wrong, we're probably going to stick it on. But it has been nerfed substantially. It doesn't stun as often, and I think it does less damage, so just a word of warning there before anybody shits their pants. I'm going to put Rob to sleep here. We're going to sleep in the tropical... We're going to sleep on the beach like we're a Playboy billionaire. Charlie, stop it! I've watched none of this yet. It's like a delayed Christmas present, Merry Christmas again. Charlie, you are so incredible, mate. Oh, guys, it's coming up Millhouse. Okay, good. Let's head back through the forest. We're going to pick up some items. Do we try and fight Palmon? We're full HP. I see no reason not to. 5 HP, 1 big HP, 2 restores. My plan was to fight Seedramon, but I'm thinking maybe we fight Palmon and we get the chip off Palmon. We're not going to fight Kurumon. Kurumon can suck a fat bobby. What about if we try and fight Palmon? I'm going to go this way. Do not run into the Vegemon. Okay, nice. Mushroom, good. Charlie, you're an absolute G, guys. Can we get some love in the chat? Merry Christmas, Charlie. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. We don't deserve you guys. I've had some insane donations come through tonight, folks, and I'm very, 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 very grateful from the bottom of my heart. And so is Mrs. Wolfie. She's in the chat right now, spamming her gold paws. Charlie, thank you for the huge donation. I mean, that's insane. You guys know that the donation link is maybe for, like, small donations, maybe, like, $5, maybe, like, you know, if you are feeling crazy, $10. You just don't have to full send it. But we're certainly not going to say no, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here tonight. We have 1 hour and 20 minutes until Christmas morning. It's going to be a very exciting day. I wonder if we can get ready for that excitement with a bit of success here. Do we even run Ice Statue? It costs 186 MP. Is that a fail? How many MPs do we have? If we lose the quick chip. That would be colossally bad. Can we beat Palmon? She's a rookie. What do you guys think? Shut up and accept chats, love, always. Guys, I'm going for it. I don't know how this went. I don't know how this ends. Palmon was the chosen one. She was the true hero. You know, like when Cedric's trying to put his, you know, Cedric's in the Goblet of Fire, and then Harry ends up doing it too, and they're like, wait a minute, this is cheating. Palmon was supposed to be Cedric, and then we turned up. I'm gonna need you to do some poison, brother. Oh, that's so fucking bad. I did not know she had that. Fucking attack her! Poison is in place. Poison is in place. I repeat, that is... Do not let her... I haven't fought this fight in my life. I don't know. We're doing 1 damage. Maybe the poison can carry? Maybe the poison can carry. Run away. Just keep hitting her. Just keep hitting her. Maybe we keep the... Oh, fuck. 1 damage. Oh my god. Suddenly I'm not feeling too good about this. We've got the poison in place. She is buffed to the high heavens, guys. I think we just moderate. If we can interrupt her, it's fine. I think it's big flop time. Maybe we can limit break for some damage? She's poisoned. As long as she's poisoned. Guys, I'm not feeling too good about this. Maybe we stop throwing heals? Or do we push it? I don't know. We need to limit break. She's not running out of... Oh my god, that's huge. Winnable? Winnable? That's my last restore, Floppy. What am I doing? Chat, what are we doing here? We can't land a limit break. There's no way. I'm gonna look for it here. I'm really sorry. Okay. Okay! Just run away! It's kind of maybe horribly close. Is it possible? Do you know what? I'm not gonna heal yet because when I go down, the poison's gonna tick on her. Run away. We wait. Hold on. Oh god, I don't know about this. 1, 2, 3. The poison should be ticking on her. We restore it the last possible second. Interrupt her move. Keep the poison ticking. 400. It's gonna be so close. I think we can. Our Digimon plans have just went straight out the window. Steph, what's up, man? Maybe? If she limit breaks us, it's so fucked, chat. It's so fucked. I believe in you. Like I believe in Joe Henry. Okay, we wait. A restore. We just need to survive. Don't limit break me. We're the goat. We're the motherfucking goat. Get wrecked, you little trash can. Woo! I didn't think that was going to come down to the wire like that, guys, but holy moly. Steph, thank you for the resub. Charlie, thank you for the 160 Australian dollars. You absolute hero. Legends everywhere, guys. That is a big win for us. A huge win, but we are bankrupt. Absolutely bankrupt. Brain chip. We need one of those. Any moves? Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Nice. I think that's good. Maybe the brain chip will help us with our grind for sure. We need to start training MP ASAP. I'm gonna take this real quick. Wait, man, let's get the hell out of here. We gotta go get you some food. Holy moly. Okay, the triple mushroom. Okay, delicious. Where are all the Digimon? Okay, there you go. Well, that was terrifying. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah, me too. Me too, Night. I think, guys, don't tell him. I think I might be getting a Joe Hendry t-shirt for Christmas. I asked multiple people for a Joe Hendry t-shirt. I thought I can't be let down by everybody. I'm going to end up with 5 of the same t-shirt. It's okay. No, I didn't. I told Mrs. Wolfie. She said, Jack, what would you like for Christmas? I said, I'd like Joe Hendry. She said, Jack, I can't give you Joe Hendry. He's busy. I said, I'll take a t-shirt with his face on it. So yeah, Joe Hendry, there you go. Does anybody not know who Joe Hendry is? It is 5 AM and we are so screwed. What's the tiredness level like? We're fine, we've just been asleep. Critical mass. I'm not going to give this brain chip just yet, but we have no heals. So we have to go fight some... We've got 12 mushrooms to our name though, that's good. I've used all of my restores and I have no way of getting those back. We'll go talk to Colomon in a minute. Let me train until it's time for food, then we'll rest up, we'll grab some food from Palmon and see what we can do. Bucket Sponge, Merry Christmas, what's up, man? Locking in as ADC Mundo repeatedly to celebrate Christmas. Jamie, why are you doing that? Jamie, that's not a good idea. On behalf of me and the entire League community, I don't think... Jamie, maybe we should... Jamie, no. How many mushrooms does it take to feed a whale on Christmas Eve? There's no... It's not a trick question, guys. I don't know. Tyro Kalin Loki, what's up, man? I mean, you have seen Palmon during the first season of the anime? Oh boy, let me tell you about... Oh my god, I need a shit. Hold on. Let me tell you guys about Kyrie's Gatomon, the crosswords, and... Holy shit, Steph!
Merry Christmas.
Steph, you're a beautiful man. I've missed you. I've loved you. Steph, you know we did League Fridays on Friday recently. Where were you? I was like, Steph's gonna come. He's gonna come visit. We missed you, bro. Steph, it's good to see you. Thank you for the 10, man. Huge. Huge, guys. We're very grateful for everything we received today, folks. Thank you. Hope you're having fun. Right, the brain chip I do need to consume if we have a chance of going for ultimate, but I don't know if ultimate's a reasonable expectation. We have crippled ourselves fighting Palmon. That was insane. Happy Mushroom I can sell for money, which is good. Let's go, let's sell some stuff. I think we can sell 1, 2, 3. We can sell 3 medicines. I'm going to sell the Super MP. And I'm also going to sell some autopilots just for a bit of cash flow. I'm going to take... Yeah, we're going to sell 2. Yeah, we're going to sell 3. We're going to keep that. We're going to sell most of these. Oh, we've still got red berry available. Ooh, delicious. Thanks, Agu. Right, let's build up some money because we are completely cooked. I need to heal before we fight anymore. Our tiredness is only at 12. Let's go talk to Palmon. Oh, it's not the 15th, not even close. Hey, Tanamon. Oh, it feels good. Sun rays. On my balls. I mean, what? Hey, Wolfie, I expanded my meat farm. I'll give you 3 pieces of giant meat a day. Ooh. If you want extra, I'll sell it to you for 500, mate. What do I look like? 3 pieces of giant meat. Fantastic. Do you think that'll keep the whale at bay? It won't, chat. It won't. This is the game how I found the stream. Hold on, I'm stuck behind Digimon's house taking a piss. This is the game how I found the stream watching you play through on YouTube. Steph, I appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. Thank you for the 10. That was very kind, man. We love to see it. Colomon, thank God. Colomon, can I talk to you? Welcome to my shop. I'll give you a great price. Oh, thanks. I'm not good at sales. Obviously, we beat Colomon and now he's here to live with us, guys. I'm in charge of sales now. I hope we can do business. Please bring as many Digimon back with you as we can. I will work on it, Colomon, but I'm going to need your help. 10k bits to our name. Let's make some more money. Let's go ahead and sell the super... Ooh. Yeah, let's sell the super MP. We are also going to sell the Happy Mushroom. And we are also going to sell 3 medicines for 1500. I hope I don't come and regret that later. I think it'll be okay. Autopilots, I'm going to sell 2 of these. Because I really love that item and I don't want to oversell. I could probably sell more, but we'll call it there now. The food we cannot sell with Waymon because, you know, Waymon things. We can buy 3 things from this guy. HP floppies, MP floppies, and meat, but the crucial thing is obviously the heals. I'm going to go ahead and stack these as much as we can, guys. 1300 bits, we can probably buy like 30 of these. Easily. Okay, as for the MP floppies and the meat, we want to obviously buy meat, but the problem with buying meat is now we have just upgraded to mega meat, like big meat. So holding 2 of those in our inventory is a bit of a pain. We can buy like 6 MP flops. Maybe less. MP floppies are not really that critical right now, but obviously we don't need to be caught without them. We could just go and raw dog Siegramon, but the question is we don't have, like... The problem with Siegramon now is that we don't have enough... The problem with fighting Siegramon is that we don't have any revives, so if we go down we're in big, big trouble, and as we saw, Siegramon is pretty scary. Buckets! Buckets, thank you! Love to see it, Buckets, thank you!
Merry Christmas, MRW015.
Legend.
Have a great stream, Christmas and New Year. Thanks for being a top bloke.
No, you. Buckets, you're a top bloke. And I love you. All the way from Australia, guys. That's an Australian donation coming in hot today from Mr. Bucket Spudge. Through the donation link. We love to see it. Buckets, you have a great Christmas. And I hope you and the family and all the 14 dogs that you have living in your house all have a lovely time. Why do we have no HP? Why are we still using Ice Statue? What are we doing? Waymon, get it together, bro. I shouldn't have came in here. This was a mistake. It looks like it's going okay, but I can't promise. Oh, moderate. Oh no, don't get hit by that. No stuns. 420. Okay. One more time, please. Oh, he's not dead yet. Mother of God. I'm trying to make money here, bro. Waymon, I'm begging you. Thank you. I don't have any revives, bro. If you died to the Betamon in the woods, we'd never hear the end of it. Chat would never let me forget. Buckets, thank you for the very kind donation. You didn't have to do that, mate. But I'm delighted. Steph and Buckets coming through, guys. From different points of the globe supporting the Wolfpack. You love to see it, guys. I have returned! Kami, welcome back. The hero. Right, we'll take the small recovery. And now we need to go train. We're not going to fight Siegramon until we go to sleep probably numerous times, guys. Betamon can give us good stats, but we have to not get cooked. I'm wondering if Ice Statue needs to go in the bin. Kami, would you stop it? Guys, would you stop activating all possible sources of... Oh, Master, thank you for the additional £10. Appreciate you over on the YouTube chat, you legends. Do you know what? We've only had one Moodeng today, which I think we can all be grateful for. Let me just fix this. You guys are breaking my stream left and right, guys. How do we dig ourselves out? We have access to a couple of moves here. This Aqua Magic is interesting. Not being able to control that, though, is quite intimidating. Guys, no, listen, I'm thinking. Can you guys just let me think? I'm worried that if we put on Aqua Magic, then we run the risk of, like, potentially... Like, if we don't teardrop immediately to get the poison, then we're losing time, we're wasting time. That could be really bad. I think we have the raw resources to beat Digimon at this point with 31 recoveries, but we need to do a bit more training first. If we want to go for our actual... If we want to genuinely go for Ultimate on our Gen 1, which I would love to do, I don't think it's out of the question. We do need to start training defense and offense. We've got many days to get there. I think it's definitely possible. MP should definitely be a priority, but MP doesn't really help us in these fights, and we need to win these fights. So I think offense and defense have to be a prio. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, Waymon is going to need fed multiple times, but I think we just train for the rest of the day until he goes to sleep, and then we can fight Madoki Betamon for some free stats in the woods. Until then, well, we need to keep doing this, I think. Well, I'm not sorry, but you know. Amy, thank you for the kindness today. Pope Master, thank you for the kindness. I like how you guys are all doing like the back-to-back-to-back like super chat donations. We're very blessed, guys. Thank you. I haven't played anything close to a world game since probably PS1 era Digimon games. I would recommend, if you guys have never played a game like this for a long time, but you would like to play a modern version, then check out Next Order, guys. I'm not sponsored by Bandai or anything. It's just a game that we spent a lot of time making. We have lots of playthroughs of that, and we have lots of guides on it, lots of content. So you guys can check that out if you want to on our YouTube channel. But Digimon World Next Order, definitely worth looking up. You can play it on PS3, PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch, and PC. Did he just get satisfied with one giant meat? Well, that's truly heroic. The only thing about Waymon is that we have to keep his weight down, right? I'm pretty sure if we were going for Digimon, which is possible, we need to keep his weight at what? 25 to 35. Let's just write that down. Definitely possible with the item that we have for dropping his weight, I think. But we'd have to be careful. Well, he's age 6 right now. He won't die until he's 13 years old minimum, probably after 13. Normally that's when they start to digivolve. Delv, welcome back. Thank you for giving us up to Luke, the legend. Tell Luke I miss him, I love him, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic time in Japan. Okay, dokily. Do we just keep power farming the offense? I'm trying to think of other Digimon we could beat in the area to potentially get some stat chips from. But realistically, if we're struggling to beat Palmon, how in the God's name are we supposed to beat anyone else, you know? Okay, we're getting 7 points of offense. It's pretty bad. Your tiredness is 53. We do have an item to deal with that, but it's in the bank currently. It's the red berry. We just keep training this guy. We could run back to the forest, Amida Forest. I haven't really thought about what we're going to do past this point, guys, so forgive me for not being prepared. My main aim was to get Digimon and Colamon. Let's just do giant meat. Hopefully that's... Is that enough by any chance? Any small chance of a... Did I mention we were trying to keep your weight below a reasonable level, Waymon? You were here when I said that, bro, right? You weren't, like, jacking off in the corner or something, right? No, man, are you... It's fine. 25 to 35, you are having a giraffe, brother. I mean, honestly, the Digimon weight problem is not really an issue just yet anyway. Let's get his defense up a little bit more so he can tank a few more hits, guys. These are the stats that are going to be crucial against Digimon and will actually give us a chance to win, so I think we get his defense up a little bit more. He is currently tired, that's okay. We're going to go rest him anyway, and then I'm going to fight Betamon for some free stats, hopefully, and just stack up. Let's go in here and we're going to rest him up. We don't have the Centaur Clinic yet, so we can't properly rest with Centauromon, which is better. I don't know if we want to... I don't know if we willingly give up Centauromon just yet. Is that a bug, or is he... Yeah, he's actually fine. Okay, so this guy goes to sleep at 7 PM. What time is it right now? It's 5. I know it says he's still sleepy, but he's not still sleepy. On the off chance that we have any issues tonight, I'm going to save, guys. We're going to lock that in. Don't really need to rest yet, because he's going to go to bed shortly. I think I can train twice more, and then he goes to sleep. We wake up kind of roughly full HP, and we should be alright. We could do a wander through the jungle. We've got the bridge repaired, but getting to the bridge is a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm going to take one red berry. It's my last red berry. Our MP really does suck. The best place to train is Trash Mountain, but we can't get there yet because Drill Tunnel is all locked up. Ah, is it worth our time to do some dirt digging? What does that give us? I can't remember. Right, we're about to go to sleep anyway. Let's do a bit of defense training. Hopefully he's not immediately tired from this. I hope I can squeeze in another one here. 9 and 2. Okay. Is he hungry? He is, but we can dodge that. Right, we save our game here, guys. Fairly not bad so far. We seem to be getting less stats from the training equipment now, which I feel a bit confused about because that was looking alright at the start. Going to sleep is good because we get our energy back. Digimon is 7 years old. MP is miles off target, but everything else is definitely reasonable. We can go and fight a couple of Madoki bit. Did we even bother trying to fight Dokunamon? I don't know how much stats Dokunamon gives us. He's going to give us a Various, which is not the item we're really trying to farm. Let me try one fight against this guy and see what we can do. I'm going to test it here. Tactical poops will help, yeah, for sure. Waymon is respectfully an absolute chonker. He's huge, yeah. He's going to get poisoned here for 300 damage. It's kind of crazy. I take another hit here. We could finish this off very quickly, that'd be ideal. Teardrop's still our best move because it's the enhanced tech. Nice, that wasn't bad. How much stats are we getting for that? Reasonable, really, really reasonable. We got 100 bits and we're going to get a Various guaranteed drop. We're getting 20 MP, stats across the board. I think I would like to put my energy into fighting the Betamon so we can get heals. Well, there's the tactical poop that Mr. Mixter called. I'm wondering if we train MP. See, the thing is, I know we can get stats fighting in the forest, right? It's a brand new day, so we're going to go ahead and grab the meat from Thingy so we don't forget. We can lower our energy later on as well. MP training is not going to help us in the fight against Seadramon. I'm caught between two targets here. We've got the Seadramon fight that we need to win. Bit scary when we don't have any revives. We could go back to Amida Forest and potentially do some stuff, or we could dig some dirt. How much food do we have? We've just done a deuce. I actually think dirt digging and drill tunnel might actually be the call. I want to kind of see what it gives us. I think it gives us HP. HP and some other random stats. We're gonna need to do it a few times. Now I do have the mod on Vice that will actually, we don't have to do as much dirt digging as we normally do with this guy, with Dromojimon. Normally you have to do it like a billion times, but I've patched it, or I've used the patch. First time in drill tunnel. I think it'll be alright, he says boldly. I think it'll be alright. There's a Gaburimon in here that could be worth fighting. He drops Magma Bomb. I don't know how hard would he be to fight. I don't know, let's go for it. Let's try it. It's fire versus ice. I'm hoping maybe... I don't know if he's considered a fire type Digimon though. He's probably considered like earth. He might even teach us some moves. This is good. If we can get good stats from this, this is worth. He's just powering up 400 times. I'd take that any day. That's a great fight. If that gives us good points, that's worth. I don't know what that's going to be. Oh, what the? Okay, reasonable. Kind of insane, honestly. Alright, we take those. Good. And of course, Big Chonga, Big Ronga here has decided he's needing a snack. I do not think we can fight Dromojimon. I'm going to give him one giant meat. And I'm going to give him 2 giant meats. Oh, brother, please. I'm begging you. I'm trying to keep this weight as low as possible. Can you not? We have to be really careful, guys. If we... Well, his weight's kind of on brand. That's what it needs to be. Okay, good. Sure. Let's go to the pond and do some dirt digging. Is this the wrong... That's the wrong way, is it? Is that the wrong way? That's today we're digging, tomorrow we're digging. I cannot in any circumstances touch those Goblimon. We can always run away from a fight that's a non-boss, but yeah. Alright, what happens down here? Let's see. I don't know if Hardcore's got any changes for us. Emojimon's doing his thing. Okay, we will start this. This is not a safe place for amateurs. Stay away, it's too dangerous. What? Hello? Emojimon? Okay, I can safely say that's never happened to me in the history of Digimon World. Maybe because we haven't recruited Kunamon, he hates us? Right, well that wasn't really part of the plan. There's no point in resting yet. Madoki Betamon is gonna have spawned in the forest. Let's go take some Madoki Betamon fights. Okay. Sure. We get slapped 10 hours down, 6.5 to go. How we doing, fellas? Frankie, what's up, man? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, he's not Betamon. Not enough street cred, apparently. Suddenly Dremojimon. He just said no. Okay, if we could just not die to poison, that'd be real good here. I'm not trying to tank 1,000 down. How does he always get that move off? He's doing 300 a pop. Kill his ass. Oh, he's dead. No more poison ticks. Get the hell out of here. Right, points. I need points. Decent, very good, very lovely. Juice. I don't... Like, we could try and fight Kunamon, but it's not good, it's not great. We're getting so many points from these battles now, which is good, but we need to recover in between. There's not really a point in fighting, training offense when we can get so many points from the fights, right? I think it's MP. MP is what we suffer. Like, we're not earning enough MP from the fights, so MP is what we need to train if we want to go for ultimate. Age 7, we got 5 days. We've got 1 brains chip, which is going to boost us substantially. Defense is almost there. Offense is miles off. It's a little bit nasty, guys, but we cannot not... We have to kill Seadramon. We have to take out Seadramon before we die. Ideally, we'd do that sooner rather than later. He's getting more defense points now. Is that because he's not tired anymore? He's getting 9 and 2 instead of 7 and 1. I don't know what that's all about. I'm gonna go and rest after this, and then I think we go on a little jog. Let's do the giant meat and just use it. Surely you can beat Kunamon. Don't say that. Guys, don't say that so boldly. Guys, what? I'm not sure we can, is the problem. Right, I'm gonna go and rest. Are you good? Brother, it's like you hate me. The Palamon upgrade is definitely worthwhile. That's helping us out. Okay, thank God. I need to rest. We need to rest. Do we fight Madoki for a few more fights and just gain points that way? And then fight Seadramon when we have enough heals? I think we can beat Seadramon. I really do. I think we can, but we have to not get limit break by him. Which is like easier said than done. We can't do Drill Tunnel yet. Definitely going to save my game. I'm also going to run to the bathroom again, guys, because I've been drinking so much cider. I've been pissing like a racehorse. Big Chilies with a 3K! Look at this!
Hope you have a good night.
Big Chilies, you are so beautiful. Thank you for the kindness, man. Holy crap, dude. What's the strategy that leads to maximum success without any deaths? So far, not so bad. Can Seadramon be defeated now? I think we push it as long as we can before we fight him. We're only age 7. We don't really need to force it. I feel... Why does that look like I've got 2 big tatas on my head? I don't think we need to force the Seadramon fight yet. I think we just hold off. We've rested twice. Our tiredness is low. I think we can take a couple of Madoki Betamon fights for some stats, for some money, and some recoveries. When we're closer to dying, we fight Seadramon. And in the Who's doing that? Right, let's see if we can take some fights here for some easy stats. We know this can give us attack, defense, and stuff. So, fighting this guy is definitely worth... Look at that. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 training sessions. Give or take. Plus we get 100 bits. I think this might be our play. And this is why I'm kind of low-key glad that we do have the enhanced training stats from fighting in the woods. God knows what that's going to be like when we fight an actual formidable opponent, by the way. If we fight Seadramon, we'll get a bunch of stats. Then we just train MP, we can maybe get to Seadramon. But we need to keep the weight levels low. And I don't know how the fuck we do that. I don't know how we're going to do that properly because this guy eats like a... Well, he's hungry. Wouldn't be the first time, but I try not to do that anymore these days. I'm not allowed to drink at work because I'm a medical professional or some bullshit. Frankie, just say it plainly how it is. You're an ass doctor. You know it, I know it, we all know it. We're all friends here. Mundo ADC lost. Jamie, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not surprising. I don't think you should be doing Mundo ADC, Jamie. Guys, I've got a little Kinder Mini from my chocolate advent calendar that I'm going to eat. Is that okay? We are slowly amassing these stats. I don't know if there's no way we lose to Digimon, right? There's no way. Tomorrow we fight him. Chat, tomorrow we dine in hell. For better or worse. What do you guys think? We stuff everything we have in the bank that we don't need, we fight him. We draw blood. Deal? In the meantime, let's fuck up some Madokis. Only have permission to eat it if you crunch it as loudly as possible. I'm really sorry, the mic's actually really close to my mouth. You guys can't hear that, right? Why did I fight this guy on, like, sub? I think we'll be okay. Oh god. We can tank, like, one more of those. I think we kill him. He blocks it. That's really... We block him. He blocks us! What is this rock, paper, scissors shenanigans? Okay, we're fine. I've never seen so many counters back to back. That was disgusting. Huge stats across the board. Delicious. Okay, these are definitely going to help. And he's dropping these HP floppies like nobody's business. I'm robbing the entire Madoki Betamon community for all they're worth, and honestly, guys, I'm not even sad about it. It's justified. Right. Rob. You've got 4 mushrooms to... Oh, God. That's it, I'm not going. 36 weight. What about, guys, if we just didn't feed Rob for a day? All, guys, I need your... Can we agree on this as a team, right? What about if we just don't feed him for a day? All in favour say aye. I think we might have to just not feed him, like, once. And keep his weight low. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know... One. I know you aren't happy about it, right? But I think Rob can take it because he's carrying enough water food to feed 18,000. He's basically a camel, okay? He's a big-ass camel, and he's never looked better. I'm going to train... I don't really want to train MP, really, but we're going to have to at some point. Rob, get your ass in that fucking waterfall now. Jamie says, yes, Jack, go for it. I believe in you. Thanks, Jamie. Who the hell put a cheese sticker on my face? I've got a Terry's chocolate orange bar. Mixed out. Mrs. Wolfie had Terry's chocolate orange minis earlier. And, oh my god, those are deceitfully delicious. Cakeface says, Mundo ADC isn't all that bad, AP Mundo is bad times. True. Cakeface, there's a scale of pain though, right? Like, there's horrible, bad, and terrible, like, something in between. I don't think ADC Mundo is the play. I see you're kinder, and I raise you a Ferrero Rocher. Serenity, get the fuck out. Eshe, there's no... Eshe, what's your drink for this evening? Remind me. You're having Ferrero Rocher. And what else? You cheers to me earlier, Eshe. I know you're on something. What are you drinking? JD. Okay, nice. Solid choice. I think we did a shot of JD earlier at the start of the stream when you guys went mental. I don't know what it was I consumed. Mrs. Wolfie came through with a shot glass. And the rest is history. Oh my god, please don't do it. Please, no. Not on the floor. Not on the floor, buddy. Not on the floor. Keep it together. We need sub 5 care mistakes. Plus, I need to drop this so I can drop weight. I know that sounds like a meme, but it's true. Okay, 31 weight is good. That's exactly where we want to be. We've got 3 care mistakes, though. Have we really done 3? We've not fed him twice? What did we miss? 51% tiredness. He's going to sleep very shortly, guys. I can squeeze a little bit of MP training out of him. MP's not going to help us beat Siegemon, though. That's my only problem with this. His offense needs to be much higher. I think we need to train that a little bit more. We can definitely do more fights rather than training, but MP training is needing to happen many times. I think if we want to go for Siegemon, we have to go for this now. And what else is this giving me? Sleepy time. Perfect. Okay, guys. Honestly, we might be able to pull this together. Roche is goat. Hell yeah. So, Frankie, are you working just now, or are you at work right now? Much love to all the Wolfpack who are working tonight, guys. Working on Christmas Eve is tough, man. But We're here with you guys. Thanks for spending some time, even if it's only for a short spell. Right, our HP and MP is back. Is today the day we fight, or no? We could fight him at age 9 and be a little bit stronger. I think that might be the play. Let's just keep training and do a little bit of... we'll fight the Madoki Betamon when they spawn later on in the day. In the meantime, let's try and shoot for these ultimate stats and see if we can pull it off. I know it's a shot in the dark, but there's a possibility. We have no mushrooms in our back pocket, which is a bit of a problem. We're getting 2 defense, which is good because we need 400 defense. Okay, 4 Digi Mushrooms and a red berry. Let's go ahead and grab our meat from What's Our Puss. And we can also rest a little bit as well. 6 in the morning. I don't think Betamon has spawned yet, but we need to fight him. Palmon, listen, any chance you could hook your boy up with 5 pieces of giant meat, I would honestly be delighted. Does Palmon even give 5 pieces of meat? Is that possible? Waymon, brother, any chance you could just, like... Any chance there's a world where you could just, like, take 2 of these and call it a day? This is how Jesus felt when he was trying to feed the 5,000. But it was just Waymon. Daisy, what's up? Hi guys, not been around much this year, but always check in at Christmas, Daisy. It's so good to see you and Paddy together. I love you guys. Thank you for coming by to visit us. I know you guys all have regular lives and jobs and stuff, guys. I know you can't be in the stream all the time, but thanks for still coming by. The only thing I always say to you guys is never ever feel like you are a stranger to the community. Doesn't matter if it's been a day, a week, a year, 10 years. Always come back and say hi if you want to. You guys are, you know, bored, lonely, and or just want to hang out for a bit, always come back and see us. You guys know that you are always welcome no matter what. And that goes to everybody. Axel, welcome. It's good to see you. Let's try and get our MP to 3k. It's a bit of a meme. Maybe I think we get our MP to 3k and then we try and get our offense up as high as possible because it's massively lagging behind here. Madoki Betamon should spawn. I don't know if it's after 9 AM. You gotta be careful because Waymon will eventually get tired. Not yet though. 35. He's hanging in there like an absolute champion. Let's push him one more time here. We get 2 defense and we get a bunch of MP. I'm sorry, just as a side note, if anybody's still watching at this point on the YouTube VOD later on, I'm sorry we're spending so much time here in the actual gym. But for hardcore, it seems like until we get our, until we find our feet and figure out what we're doing with this, this might just be the norm. So, yeah. It is what it is. But it's exciting as well, because it's like a new realm that I've not actually conquered yet. So, kind of keen to see how this goes. Christmas is the best year. It's like seeing friends that I haven't seen since last year. Yeah, Cami, I appreciate you so much. You have been incredible this evening, as have so many others of the Wolfpack. All from different parts of the planet, united over a silly game from 1999. It's so crazy to me. But I am so, so thankful. And it's good to have you guys here always. Right. 3k MP. MP is silly. It's not a good start to be training here, but we need to get this number up as high as we can. That is a good timed turd. Let's go see if we can fight some Madokis here. And then tomorrow I think we fight Sidramon. I think when we're 12 years old is when Waymon's going to start to consider fading away. Maybe 11 if we're really unlucky. But we need to go and scavenge some food anyway. I don't think we make progress until we kill Sidramon, and we cannot die before we kill Sidramon, so... I've got no way of knowing how long Waymon will last, but normally it's like 12 to 13 years old. 11 to 12 I think is probably a safer ballpark. See if we can take this guy down without losing too much HP here. Now, Sidramon gave us an absolute ass whipping last time, but we are stronger and we have so much more recoveries this time. So as long as we stay on top of the small recoveries, we should be okay. I think we go across the bridge now. Maybe tomorrow in the morning. I'll take whatever stats this guy gives us, I'll take the recovery. Huge. Yeah, nice. Move away, change target, listen to. So we got a new brain upgrade from 200 to 300. Again, our target is 400 brains. But we do have that 1 brains chip for getting to Sidramon, which is good. Oh, he needs fed. Oops. We're going to need to find mushrooms in the forest because I don't have enough food in my backpack to make this work. We've got 40 minutes to Christmas Eve, to Christmas Day, excuse me, guys. Let's see if we can get a bit more juice out of these lads. I wish I could go somewhere else in the forest, but I don't know if we can beat anyone else. We could try and fight the Betamon further. Oh, that's our... You guys saw that, right? Is this real life? One of my favourite Christmas traditions, me too, Jamie. Thanks for saying that, man. Okay, we're gonna get through this fight without dying. Right? Take the stats, take the HP, get the food from the forest. Train until we go to sleep, wake up, do work. Nigel, who? Merry Christmas, guys. It's so good to see us. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. I really do, I hope that you guys have the best day, the best evening, the best afternoon, and have fun. Waymon was injured. Oh, that's scary. Do we have medicine on us to fix that? Got an injury. That's our first injury of the playthrough. I think what we do is this kind of... I'll tell you what. I'm not super tryhard, guys, but when it needs to be, let's do it. I'm going to autopilot directly outside the city, which is absolute lunacy. And I'm going to head straight for the File City Innkeeper, and I'm going to try and medicine this injury away. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take an extra autopilot to replace the one we just used. I'm going to take the speed disc for tomorrow. And that'll do. Right, we do not want to lose any life expectancy at all. I'm hoping that cleanses the injury. It does. But we're still hungry. We still need a way to feed ourselves, so let's get down to business. We're going to need to go and collect some mushrooms. I do not, under any circumstances, want to miss this feed slot, guys. So we really have to feed him. In fact, if I was better prepared, I would have, like, grabbed the food first before fighting. It's going to be very difficult. Hopefully... Get away from me, you little rat. Okay, good. 4 care mistakes is spooky. It's not the end of the world, but now we're really dancing with death. Now we're really dancing with death. Okay, it's the food. The food's a problem. 8 years old. 4 mushrooms, 1 red berry. I think... Oh my god, you're still alive. Betamon, what in the... Bro, why are you going... How are you going to do that to me? Tiredness is 66%. It's looking a bit dicey. Why is he just standing there? That was horrifying. Jerry, thank you so much. On behalf of me and the entire wolf pack. Appreciate it, guys, so much. It's so funny that the Christmas stream started off as just a... Hey, this will be fun. Let's play some Digimon. Let's get together, you know, and it was a pool of like maybe 5 to 10 people, maybe a little bit more. And you guys have grown. Community has grown. You have been incredibly generous over the years, and I just don't know what to say anymore. I don't want you to get bored of me thanking you, but I am very thankful. So appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Right, offense training. Our Waymon is going to go to sleep. He's going to be hungry when he sleeps, but that should be okay. We're getting very little stats back because we're tired. I think we're going to go straight to sleep here. Do I dare push 1 more MP? I think I... okay, yeah. No, let's do offense, because we're so behind on offense training. Train once, guys, we go to sleep. Straight away. 7 stats sucks, though. Tired, food, and sleepy time. Okay, we dodge all of the above by going to sleep. We save our game. We go fight Digimon before we die. I think today is the day. We have to make it work. So we're going to save and go. We have food. We're going to be able to pick up mushrooms on the way. I think we're good enough. 3000 HP, 2000 MP, decent stats. We're going to get stats for beating them as well, which is going to make our chances of getting to mega higher. We didn't eat, so our weight has went down to 24. That's kind of scary, but also good because we can get that back up, no problem. Right, let's go, guys. We could train a little bit before we leave. Do we want to train? I could squeeze in a little bit of time. I think our offense has to go up higher because it's so low. Now that he's fresh in the morning, I'm going to do 2 training sessions of offense. 7 points is so bad. It's so shit. We're like 10 training sessions off MP. Offense is getting there slowly. Defense is close. Right, let's go grab some food. I'm going to go save my game, guys. We're going to try and fight Digimon. I'm going to go for it. We're going to pull the trigger. I think this is okay. But if it fails, then... It's not day 15 yet, that's good. 5 pieces of meat, please? Palmon, I don't know. I don't know if Palmon actually gives you... I don't know if Palmon has a chance to give you, like, the food that you need. Do we keep the 2 meat and then just go shrooms? I think we do. I think we're about to pick up a lot of shrooms. I'm going to see how many shrooms he takes after 1 meat. 2. I'm excited, guys. The adrenaline is coursing through me. I think we can pull this off. It's going to get his weight back up into target range. You'll know he's happy because the little happiness bar down the bottom will move. Right. Is there anything we want? We've got the autopilots for coming home. 36 floppies. Do we want to top these up? Is that enough? We're going to pick up food on the way. We've got 6 MP floppies. I think we can do better than that. Let's go buy some stuff. We've got porta potties for emergencies as well and 2 giant meat. Right, I'm going to go for this. We should save our game before we leave the city though. Let's just make sure we're properly equipped for this. If we get knocked out, we have no ways of coming back, which would be really bad. I don't want to buy these, I don't think. Let's buy like... Let's just buy 10. It's 3 grand, it's a lot. I'm gonna buy 10 of these as well. Is that enough? 46. Dude, if we throw 50 recoveries at Digimon, we should be able to win, right? I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go for it. Lock in. This is it. This is our moment to shine. Appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Cherry, thank you again for the very kind donation and for supporting me. Okay, no, yes, let's go. Across the bridge we go. We're going on an adventure. He hasn't taken a deuce yet, has he? Did he take a deuce this morning? I'm just gonna go down the way. We haven't defeated Kunamon, so we can't slip out through the shortcut, which is kind of terrible, but whatever. 11 years old. 9 years old. Oh, we've got plenty of time. If we beat this guy, I think he is going to pay us, which is real good. And then once we get him out of the way, we can focus on fighting other people. Easier enemies. Potentially hitting ultimate, and then, well, the whole world is our oyster at that point. I think we could defeat Kunamon no problem. Potentially train on the blackboard to learn moves. Start to generate an economy and tackle Drill Tunnel. Maybe even go fight Bergermon. I think Bergermon should be a consideration, but I don't think Urumon has the ability to tell us about rumors yet. Kunamon, we'll come back for you, bro. You're not the main character at the moment. Let's go across the bridge. There might be enemies here. There is not. Is there enemies up here? Just a lonely bridge, apparently. Right, Tropical Jungle, here we go. I am terrified. We did save our game, right, guys? I think we did. We have no big recoveries. We have no way to bring ourselves back from the dead if we get knocked unconscious. We could maybe push the Centaur Forest. I think we just commit. We've got the speed disc. Yeah, dude, we have to go for it. This guy kicked our ass last time, but we have 50 small recoveries. Like, we just stay on top of the recoveries. We land the poison early, no bullshit, we take his ass out. Right, you. Guys, put your hands together, your legs together, your feet, toes, fingers, ballsack, whatever it takes. Rob has to win this. We win this, we're smooth sailing. The whole world is our oyster. We fail here, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's a mysterious path, hopefully we don't even have to consider it. Rob, do your thing, bro. This is it. Here we go. I need poison off the rip, and I need a speed disc off the rip. And I'm going to start throwing heals at him on non-stop. I'm going to start throwing at these on recovery because this guy's kicking the shit out of me and he's interrupting us. Looks like we have got poison off on him straight away. This is going to be a non-stop healing fiesta, by the way. Looks like we buy ourselves some time here. He's at half HP. We're doing so much damage to him. I am not going to take my finger off the heals because if we get knocked out, it's a catastrophe. And if he ults us, we die. We interrupt him again. I think he's dead. Bring it home. I'm healing. Guys, easy. We did so much damage, holy moly. But he was doing so much damage to us. We got 1 billion stats across the board, which is obviously very welcome. 5k bits, and Digimon's going to drop something. Please be an offense chip, I'm begging you. An MP chip, that's huge. We don't learn any moves from him, but we take those. MP chip is legendary right now. Woo! Okay, that was way easier than I thought because we did so much damage, but holy fuck, he was doing so much damage to us. Terrifying. It's scary, I left the city and lost my memories to Siege 1, but thanks to you I remember. I'm a Betamon, he says. I'm going back to the city, okay? Of course, I'm sure the city is more lively than before. It's not. We don't even have electricity yet. If you need to take a shit, you need to go into the woods. I'll become a Betamon and I'll go back. So Betamon joins the city, guys, not a Siegemon, before anybody gets excited. Massive. The MP chip is massive. Right. I think we go and meet a forest and we grab some items. How much space do we have? 2. I can pick up 2 items from Amida Forest. We have to farm that, guys. I don't think we prime Centaurimon just yet, although the clinic would be lovely to have. I think our next agenda has to be to go for Ultimate. No, please don't. I don't really want to touch you. I'm not scared, I'm not scared, I'm not scared. I'm a strong, independent whale tamer. Delicious. Right, the forest. We're looking for some rare items here, guys, that we can either use or sell to stop ourselves from dying. I'm going to go the same path I always go, which is left. I could go multiple routes here, but I'm going to go left. Big MP floppy is good. That sells for decent money. And we're going to also pick up one of these, and I think I can get this as well. Obviously, we could now finish Centaurimon's maze if we wanted to. If we head left, we can prime it, but I think this is just too good. We got an autopilot for free, which takes us out of here, no problemo. I think that's really good. Very happy with that. Merry Christmas, big butts eater. Welcome, dude. Holy moly. Right. MP chip is huge. I think we just go for Siegemon. I'm going to save my game. MP chip and brain chip locked in. We got a bunch of stats. I think we can do it before we die, right? I'm going to show you guys exactly... Oh, I'm so happy we got that done. I was nervous, but we were fine. We had so much healing. His damage was insane, though. He was so fast, even with our super quick chip that we used from the Centaur Forest. Let's have a look at the village here now that Betamon has arrived. He's going to upgrade it. Well, what do you think? He's not a Siegemon anymore. He's a Betamon. I don't know how he de-digivolved, but we don't ask these kind of questions. We decided to help each other and sell these items. So our roster has expanded from... Before we had small recovery, medium recovery, like small recovery, small MP recovery, and one small meat. Now we have access to big HP floppies, various, and autopilots, most importantly, which is very nice. So, let me have a quick stock check. We're going to sell the Super MP, which is making me sad. Kind of want to use the MP chip for 500 MP. I just don't know if we need to. I'm kind of greeding there. I think the big MP floppy and the Super MP I can sell. I'm going to sell both of those right now. Let's go ahead and ditch both of those. We're going to sell this guy for 400. I'd rather keep that, honestly, because it's a good item to have. And I'm also going to sell the Super MP. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy back probably big floppies. This is kind of what I want. I want to rock these now instead of these, so we don't have to spend the whole fight healing. But we don't have a very big inventory at the moment, so I think we just buy a bunch of meat to feed the Waymon hunger. And probably that's us. Maybe we buy like 5 of these. Our inventory is absolutely rammed full now. Got enough space for other things. Okay. This MP chip is going to come down here. Meat's going to go top right. I'm going to try and shoot for Siegemon, guys. I think we can pull it off. How much HP do you have? 1800. Go fight some Madoki Betamon. When we get our stats close to 400 defense and brains and offense, we can start to contemplate training up the rest of the stats. The 500 MP chip is massive because that's going to cut out a huge amount of grinding for MP. It's like a half a day of grinding. Let's see how much stats we can get from Betamon and then do the training after we get the stats. Hopefully we don't get too... I don't want to get too injured here or too problematic. That's really not what I was looking for in this fight, but you know what? It's fine. I have no way of reviving, and we cannot, under any circumstances, lose to this cretin. Because if this guy steals my MP chip, it's game over, and I would honestly probably never... I'd never forget that for the rest of my life. You guys certainly wouldn't. I know what yous are like. You can't rush your poops, says Crimson Shepherd. That's what I'm saying. Crimson Shepherd, welcome. Lots of stats. Very good. I'm going to take a couple of these fights, guys, just while we have some energy. Because it's much more time efficient to do this. The food hunger pangs start. I think we'll be okay. Let's do the mushrooms first. I've got a giant meat, actually. I'm going to give these over. Maybe that's enough. I don't actually think I do the other. Oh, he's happy with that. Okay, nice. Right, we are kind of against the clock now, folks, but I'll tell you what, if we can get Seedramon as our first ultimate, and then get down to Jail Tunnel to do some stuff, or maybe even defeat Kunamon, that is an absolute job well done. I'll be delighted with that. If we can get anything done past that, like Birdramon, etc., then GG. Huge fight. We're getting really strong now. The points are starting to stack colossally. We might even be able to beat the other Betamon. In fact, with these stats, I think that's definitely possible. Let's go fight some other Betamon. Because we're... A battle in the... Oh, God. A battle in the... I'm not even going to risk it. You come with me, young man. A battle in the overworld will move the clock forward 20 seconds. It's 1/3 of an hour. If you do a training session in the gym, it's 1 hour. I know a lot of you guys know this, but on the off chance you don't, I'm just trying to fill in the gaps here. Let you guys know roughly what I'm thinking about. Come with me, Waymon. Yeah, there's no point in us gunning for the MP until we actually lock in the rest of the stat requirements, and I think this is the fastest way to grind it. Maybe Vegemon will give us good stats if we can get through a Vegemon fight, but I have no idea what to expect from that. I know that there's a multiplier for fighting multiple enemies at once. The question is, can we survive? I honestly don't know. I would assume yes, but who knows, guys, at this point. I know we're getting really reliable stats for fighting these guys, which feels illegal, honestly. Yeah, I think we just have to keep it going. It's a bit boring, but dude, if the boot fits, we're only age 9. I think we can do it. I think we've probably got a day and a half of training, which is going to be mostly used on MP, which is why I'm grinding out these little fights. I think this might be the only play. But we're just getting too much stats here to ignore. And then the HP floppy is allowing us to sustain. Now that we're strong enough to do this, it's good, because when we were small, when I was Penguinmon, I don't think we could have beaten this Betamon, because what you're not seeing in these fights, because we kill him so fast, is that Betamon has that Aqua Magic move where they power up to the high heavens. So if he uses that 3 times in a row and suddenly has like 200 extra damage, they already have high damage on this mod anyway. Let's see if we can fight this guy. This guy does have more stats than the other one, so that means that there's a higher risk of like dying to him, but there's also a higher reward if we can defeat him. You can already see the difference in the damage reduction rate. Again, we cannot under any circumstances die to this guy, so I'm gonna overuse recoveries just because I know we're getting them back. Maybe this will pay out. I think we can try a Vegemon fight. The duality of man. If you lose your MP chip to Madoki Betamon, then I want my donations back. Deal. That's huge stats, though. Huge stats across the board. I wonder how much Vegemon's going to pay. Can we win a double fight? The only way we'd lose is if we get wombo comboed. I think we can try it. Alright, boys. Good luck and hold on to your jimmy. He's going to fight the Veggie here. Oh, Betamon runs away. Fuck. We don't even get to test it properly. Okay, maybe fighting Vegemon is a good start, because he's a champion level. Betamon's obviously a rookie. We are powering up. He is powering up. I don't know if that was good. Okay, that's a huge amount of damage, and the poison is applied. It's a 50-50 chance to apply poison. If you're wondering why Waymon's Teardrop does poison damage, I don't know. It's just part of the mod. It's just a change. It's a balance mechanic. I guess Teardrop is typically quite bad, so at least this makes it viable. I don't know. How much does Vegemon give? About the same, roughly. Brains is almost locked in. Defense is almost locked in. We just need to push through a few more of these guys. I would have liked to have fought 2 Digimon at once, and I don't think we're going to get that opportunity unless we screen reset. Let's keep this going. This is good, though. I'm hopeful. I'm cautiously optimistic. 17 minutes until Christmas morning here in the UK, folks. Hope you have had a nice day, a nice evening. There's a couple of Wolfpack homies I was expecting to see tonight, and so far you have outdone yourselves. I've seen some legends and some extras as well, so. Is it the same as Next Order where certain Digimon give points to certain stats? This is a changed version of the regular game, Axel. So in vanilla, you get a little sprinkling of stats when you fight enemies. But the mod I'm using has an option to reconfigure the stats that you get, and we've got a bit more of a generous stat distribution. I don't know if necessarily certain Digimon will give you more stats than others. That might be the case. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not really 100% sure. All I know right now is that we are close to Siegmon, and if we keep it going, we might be able to pull off, despite everything that's happened so far. Despite 2 loads against our first 2 bosses. We might be able to pull it together. Honestly, I would love to end today with our first ultimate, the chart added, and also a Tamer rank up as well. Because I'm pretty sure the ultimate will give us the Tamer rank up. We did not get a Tamer rank up going from rookie to champion, so that was kind of unfortunate, but also whatever. You win some, you lose some. We're getting a Christmas countdown, says Dead Scrolling. Yeah, we could try. I'll let you guys handle that. I'm going to get my whale over the finish line and you guys can do the logistics for me. That would be awesome. The time has went so fast, guys, because earlier on I was just saying how there was like an hour and a half, 2 hours left. We're so close to midnight already, that is bananas to me. Earlier on tonight I was out walking. I was out walking thinking, man, getting ready for the stream in half an hour and now we're almost here, it's crazy. Let's keep locked in though. I want to try and get Waymon as close to where he needs to be as possible. Should we try the double Vegemon fight? I think we should. I'm gonna give it one more go just for science. I'm gonna see if we can pull this off. I know it's a bit risky, but I believe. Yes. Okay. I'm celebrating this, so I hope that's not a premature victory here. Let's just make sure we top up, we keep our heals as high as possible, and then, you know, we deal with the fact that we only have small MPs. That's a terrible start. A terrible, terrible start. Getting stunned while these guys are powering up is no good. And we have enough heals, but obviously if they stack their stats, you could be in trouble. You did get the poison off, which is good. Vegemon almost dead. I'm going to MP flop here. Vegemon doing a big damage from the ass. Standard. Okay, Vegemon dead now. We have to kill the Vegemon. It's GG. I think we will get a lot of points for this, folks. I've never tried a double battle on hardcore. I've never tried the double battle with the new stat balancing. This should be good though. From my understanding, the mod patch that I have applied, which I showed you guys earlier, something like 2% times the number of Digimon in the fight. Oh, like 2% of the Digimon stats, and because we're playing hardcore, all the Digimon have mega stats, right? So this should be good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Holy shit. Holy mother. Was that worth? I think that was kind of worth, though. Kind of broken, honestly. Offense 400, defense almost at the threshold of where we need to be. Looking pretty good, guys. I've never seen that before in my life. I'll take it, though. 20 points across the board. That's certainly welcome, given everything that we're going through at the moment. Right, I'm going to take the Vegemon fight, just for the offense and MP stats. I know it's quite boring, guys, but just gotta stay close. Who did Jack start with? Not Shatamon. No, Patamon was not an option this year, Dave. You'll be delighted to know. The chat voted Palmon would have been our best chance of a clean run, followed by Penguinmon. And the other option, Beomon, I actually have no idea how the Beomon... I have no idea how the Beomon run would have went, guys. Maybe it would have been fine. Maybe it would have been hidden OP. I know Beomon could have learned some moves from Greymon. I'm pretty sure. The first fight that you do. Whereas obviously Penguinmon couldn't learn any of the, like, he couldn't learn like Spitfire or whatever. Okay, very happy with all of the above, guys. Let's take it back. I do need a little bit more offense. You can see here I'm looking at the offense stat, which is like 430. I think we just go back to the village and just train until we go to sleep. I'll pick up food on the way if we can see any mushrooms. And then we consider maybe fighting Kunamon. I think we could smash Kunamon now because our stats are absolutely astronomical. Obviously, my plan is to go for ultimate so we can get the Tamer rank up and hopefully, like, again, have some success tonight. Not that it's, like, not that you have to have an ultimate on your first generation, but I think it's definitely possible, and if it's possible, we should definitely go for it. Given the stats we're getting. Offense. We just train our offense. We wake up tomorrow, we go fight Kunamon. Get some stats from him. Come back to the city, train. If we hit ultimate, we go Drill Tunnel. Hopefully Drill Tunnel is available to us. Waymon is tired. I know he's about to go to sleep, so it's kind of sad that we're not getting any more points here. We have done a lot of fights with this guy, so I'm not shocked about this. Let's reduce his tiredness a little bit, guys. Keep an eye on his care mistakes. We need his care mistakes to stay below a certain threshold. If we mess that up, it would be a catastrophe. Okay, food and sleepy time. I think we can just go straight to sleep, and I will save. Okay. 10 years old and a dream. Waymon, come with me, brother. I believe in you. Offense training is going to be so slow. But I think we can do it. We just don't save after this point, guys. It's definitely possible. I'm just wondering about how is the best way to tackle it. I think he can do it. It's going to be coming down to the wire, but definitely possible. Let's give it a go. We could obviously fight for stats, which is absolutely possible, but on the risk of abusing that, I think we just throw him into the boiling pot here. Hopefully he doesn't die, but it's possible, guys. We need to prepare ourselves for the reality that that may occur. I would love for that not to happen. What's his weight at? 24, perfect. I'm gonna give him the giant meat here. And I'm gonna give him another giant meat, which keeps him exactly where he needs to be in terms of weight capacity. Okay, he's still eating. We have enough food to get us through today. That should be alright. Waymon, I believe. Keep it together, bro. I know you've got a bit of distance to go, but it's possible. We could obviously go fight in the forest, like I said, but I'm nervous. Whoo! Every time I open the fridge, I'm getting ham slow cooked, and cooked smells unreal. Wow, Axel, I don't know how to handle that. I believe in Rob Hendry. Same. I think he can do it, guys. I don't know how much life this guy has. I think he's got another day or two. And that might be just enough. We're almost at 500 offense, which is really, really, really compelling. Okay, food time. There's no easy way of doing this. We'll do a giant meat. Oof. You guys nervous? I'm not nervous. I think it'll be alright. What are our requirements for Evo? We need attack to be above 500 and we need MP to be above 4k. We have a chip though. I think we can do it. Okay, offense, one more. It's just MP now. It's just MP. He's tired. A little bit dicey. 81%. Good. Right. Waymon, hang in there, brother. I don't know if I need to use the MP chip or not. I'm really deliberating not using it. I'm so scared he dies after he wakes up. Needs fed as well now. I could use the final red berry. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. But I've no way of getting this back, so this is really, really, really aggressive. The red berry's good because it lowers your tiredness, guys, which is nice. It means we can actually get a little bit more training in. I think I still have to sleep once. But we're in the hut of Digimon just to reduce that a little bit more. This man is so hungry. The hungriest. Need to keep our weight below 35 is the target. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Woo! One sleep. One sleep. 7 minutes, let's go. Do you think we can get him to ultimate before Christmas morning procs? That would be insane. Waymon, come on, bro. Hang in there. Hang in there, bro. How close are we to our brain targets? 413. We want to be training on the board at 450 to try and hit that. Right, MP needs to be 4k, guys. If we get to 3,500, we can theoretically use the chip. I'm going to try and do it without the chip. And hope that it doesn't fall apart. I'm being very greedy here. I'm going to try and hold the chip forever. And then pray. Waymon, you're doing God's work right now. I know you're tired. He's going to go to sleep soon. I don't think we saved just on the off chance. Sleep and hunger, right? Yep. 33 weight is perfect. I am not going to save the game because I'm I'm terrified we mess this up. I think it's fine though. Go to sleep. We wake up. Still alive. Day 12. Age 11. No rain plant yet. Lock that in. 29 weight is perfect. We push. This is the push. 5 minutes till Christmas. I think we can do it. Waymon, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hang in there, Waymon. 2 more training sessions after this. He's going to want to go... Oh no, 3. It's 3. It's 3. He's going to be needing a deuce. And also needing fed 6 AM. Okay. I think we're alright. Christmas Ultimate. I'm trying. It's coming down to the wire. We drop one of those nuclear bombs. Head ourselves on over to young pal, who's got to give us 5 pieces of meat, guys. She sent me a text earlier. She's going to give us 5. I'm on you, lion snake. Giant meat. Lock it in. Giant meat. Lock it in. Check the weight after this. 28 weight is perfect. We give him one lucky meat. It's the lucky meat chat. Everybody knows about the meat flop. The prophecy of the meat flop. He's happy. We take it back to the training lab. 2, 3 more training sessions tops. As long as he doesn't die, we lock it in. Do you guys believe in Rob Hendry? Get in there. Rob, get in. Bring it home, Rob. Bring it home. 1 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Just 2, Rob. Just 2. Rob, 2. You can do it. Get in there. Everything's on track. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Rob. Oh, you, baby. Get in that waterfall. Now. Do not come back out until you've soul searched enough to find something spectacular within your giant whale balls. I want you to come out there, a new whale, the biggest, the baddest, the meanest. Killer of Greymon. Slayer of Seedramon. Bester of Colamon. The Big Daddy. Big Chungus. Joe Hendry. Let's go. Say his name and he appears. Woo! Once. That's him. That's Rob. Small pengu become whale become Residra. Kaiju. Woo! Nice. Okay, everybody, let's keep it going. We've got a little bit of time left here. We've just graduated up to Ultimate. I don't think we're done. We've got a Kunamon to defeat. And we got to do some dirt digging. There's no way we can get through a first year of a Christmas playthrough without digging some dirt. Rob is now a Mega Seedramon, age 11. He weighs 30, 0 mistakes, 0 battles. It's all been reset. He's now got 3,800, HP, 5,000 MP. Offense is massive. He comes with any new moves? Teardrop, Aqua Magic. Notice that Teardrop is no longer powerful. It doesn't do 500 damage anymore, guys. It does 60. You guys are starting to see why Waymon was so exciting, right? Why he was so OP. Unfortunately... Oh, Ice Statue is actually his enhanced move, and we have that, luckily, thanks to Colamon. Why don't we go ahead and rearrange some of these? Maybe it's time we actually changed it up a little bit. What about if we do Ice Needle into Ice Statue? And do something like this. How close are we to brains on the board? I wonder if we could learn something. 506, not exactly ideal. I think because his tiredness and everything has reset, we could do a bit of brain training. What's the chances, guys, if I train him on the board? Because we've got so much time with this guy, right? What about if we go for 550 and we try and learn a new technique on the classroom board? Would that be possible? That truly would be a Christmas miracle. I'm not hopeful, but there is a slim chance we learn something. We got to take those shots when we can, I think. Then we're going to go and mess up Kunamon. And then after that, God knows what we do. I feel like our world has went from being so small and narrow to being so OP. This man is going to need food, but I do not think he is going to need the same amount of feeding as young Waymon did. He is unfortunately not still... He's not happy with 1 bit of meat. Maybe 2 bits of meat? Two bits of meat, buddy? Okay, I see you, dog. You're hungry. All right. 3? Rob! Merry Christmas, Jack. Mrs. Wolfie and the Wolf Pack will be off a fantastic Jamie C, thank you for the 20 through the super chat. Just like old times, thank you. And Danny with the 21-month, 58-month total resub, by the way. Did I train on the board past 550 or did we stop right on it? I stopped right on it. Agamon. Hey, bro. I need to deposit some things into the bank. The MP chip for 1. Where would we get an enhanced backpack for next year? We'd need to do one of the Nanimon spots. Where's the easiest Nanimon spot? There's the Dino region. Toy Town is out of the question. Factorial Town Sewers is not happening. Where's the other Nanimon spots, guys? Leomon's Cave not happening. I don't know where the final one is. Is it really the Dino region? The Dino region is ass. I'm not so sure. Right, anyways, regardless, 32 floppies I think is more than enough to beat young Kunamon, I think, especially at this power level. We are kind of god-tiered out of our mind. I am going to train once more on the board, though, just see if we can, you know... He's only went and done it. The Charlie has been so good to us. Charlie, would you stop it? Whoops. Don't say whoops another one. YouTube chat has never been so colourful. This is incredible. Have you played Time Stranger yet? Asked Jakala the Drago Wolf. We have Jakala. If you do Time Stranger, I think that'll give you my review. And if you guys do playthroughs, you can find the Time Stranger playthrough in the list of playthroughs available on YouTube, guys. There you go. I didn't learn a move. Okay, whatever. Is anybody new to the stream tonight? Has anybody never been here before that has just stumbled across the stream by... I know that's like a random call, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. We got any new viewers hanging out tonight? I know this is the bit where you guys all pretend to be Spartacus and say, oh, Jack, I'm new, I am Spartacus, and you all think these are so goddamn funny. But, like, realistically, like, other than the buffoons, is there anybody that's genuine? Yeah, there it is, you fucking bunch of degenerates, right. I'm gonna sip my new cider. And we're gonna go and kick the shit out of Kunamon. Let's go. I'm gonna take one of these. Guys, this is my 3rd bottle of cider after shots of whiskey. This is a mistake. Mrs. Wolfie's side-eye in the stream right now being like, oh no. Did I mention I'm editing this later? Yeah, me! JX Ocean. Jay, I hope I said your name correctly. Is it Jex? JX? Jex. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hello, Jay. B-Boss Gaming says, Happy Christmas, everyone. Kids in bed now. Presents out for the morning. Time for Digimon and whiskey. Let's go, man. Hell yeah, guys. Enjoy your whiskey, folks. Sip it and enjoy it. I've had a little bit of whiskey tonight, just a smidge. But most likely, a lot of my whiskey consumption will be tomorrow. Because I'm going over to visit my dad. And I've got him a nice bottle of whiskey for his Christmas, but don't tell him it's a secret. Kunamon, it's time for you to die. I'm hungry. Give food. Did I give him like a grenade? Or... I'm not giving him a giant meat. Can I give him a porta potty? I don't know what to... Oh. It was just a kappa, bro. It was just a joke. Sorry, I thought... Mushroom. Here he comes. Let's fight. Right, guys, here we go. This guy is normally a speedrunner's terror. Let's see if we can handle it as a ultimate Digimon. You would hope we could. That is a terrible, terrifying move. Aqua magic? Maybe we could do Ice Statue. Oh my god, what is happening? I have no way of recovering, actually. We need to start healing. I have no Varius, so I'm just gonna... Well, this is off to a rocky start. Forgive me for spending so much of my life on this playthrough in the inventory menu. The enemy do not have... You are kidding me. The enemy do not have MP bars in this version of the game, guys, so... They can continuously attack you forever. They don't ever stop, they don't ever give up. Ice Needle. Can you stop trying to stun me, you little pansy? Good. I'm just going to Ice Statue, it's our best move. It's a bit slow, guys, but it's probably our best bet. This arena is tiny. We got it under control now, though, this is good. Mate, you wouldn't. And that's it, Kunamon done. Okay, we have our shortcut to the bridge open, good. Let's see what Kunamon drops us. He used Megalospark. I don't know if we can... Can we learn that? Bunch of stats. He's dropping something. Ooh, that could have been handy. No Megalospark. I don't know if we're allowed to learn that as Siegramon, but whatever. Good. Okay, nice. I'm gonna pick that up for sure. And now that all these Goombas have been recruited, I think we can do Drill Tunnel. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm going to eat it. What are you talking about? I'm going to eat what? My ass? He's going to eat his Christmas pudding. Merry Christmas, same here, but the Wayne is moving, so her big girl bed, and it's... Oh, and it has teething problems. Love to you, Axel. Love to your family. I hope all the little ones... Guys, if you are raising little ones of your own, the little Wolfpack pups, I hope you guys have a fantastic day tomorrow. I hope everybody gets some nice things from Santa in their stocking. I'm new, I've never been here before. Dave, I've known you long enough to know that you've fallen off your bike numerous times. That's worrying. Feels like I've been here forever. SJ, listen. You've only been here for a hot second, okay? And it's been a blast. This is like when Jesse resubs and says, oh my god, it's been too long, and I'm like, Jesse, stop writing that. Stop writing that in your subs, please. I spot a Mega Siegramon. We did it, Cherry. We pulled it through. Push came to shove. Honestly, I think we'd be alright. The question is, I don't know if I want to start digging dirt when this guy hasn't done a deuce. Plus, we're carrying the MP chip. We should probably dump that. How many Digimushrooms does it take to feed a Waru Siegramon before he goes to his bed, chat? Fantastic. Okay, new objective for us, folks. Before we, it's a couple of days away, obviously, at this point, because this dude's he's gonna live for a decent amount of time. We need to come up with an idea of what we're gonna call this guy when he is reborn, and you guys are gonna have to select which egg we're gonna pick. Now, because we started as Pingu, Pingu comes from the blue stripe egg, so we can do a poll, actually. Let me just feed this guy real quick, and then I'll set up a poll. We'll maybe put him on some training or something just to pass the time. 2 mushrooms is more than fine. He goes to sleep at 10 PM, which is great. I think we, I should have, yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll go bank first, deposit the chip, deposit some extra stuff, save our game, train him a little bit. I don't know what we're going to train in. I don't think it really matters. Getting an ultimate and then training even more is ridiculous, but I'm conscious of the fact that this guy is very, very strong now, because of all the fights we've had. I think there's going to be a consistent trend on this playthrough in future years, and I hope we remember this for next year, before we dive back in. The start of each cycle, Baby in Training and Rookie Digimon are going to have it the hardest, and then when we get to Mega, Champion Ultimate, it should be easy to grind up and get the stats we need. Why am I resting with Puramon? I'll do it anyway, fuck it. We'll do this and then we'll save... Lock in our progress, which has been phenomenal. I'm really pleased with that tonight, guys. I had dreams of maybe recruiting an ultimate on our first gen. Obviously, the training buffs make it exceptionally easier, but I think given the challenges we face, it's kind of worthwhile. I'll set up a straw poll for you guys to pick our next egg, and then we need to come up with a name for our new Digimon. In fact, it looks like this guy's going to sleep right now, so we'll go ahead and lock that in. Not the 15th of the month yet, so we need to make sure we get a rain plant as well, guys. If we were being tactical about this, we'd probably try and grab our rain plant. This guy's going to need to go for a deuce. I'm going to train him on HP to get him over 4k, and while he's training, I'm going to put on a poll for you guys. Let's make a straw poll really quickly. I've just came across to my tabs and I've seen all the support we've had on YouTube tonight, which is insane, guys. Okay, let's do a new poll. Next egg, we'll get this primed in advance while I've got you guys here. Next egg for 2026. It's so crazy we're planning this. Okay, there's 3 options. Green spots for Agumon or Gabumon, the OG. Some of this data is auto-filling because I've obviously done this poll before. Not quite in these exact circumstances though. What else have we got? It should take me 2 seconds. Electmon or Penguinmon, we started with that, so we're not going to go for blue stripes. Orange stripe or pink spots? Orange stripes. Pink spots. Right guys, I'm going to give you this poll right now in the chat. Great poll. Here you go, guys. It's coming through. Let me know if he's... Oh, that didn't work. Let me know if anybody doesn't get it. I'll check the results of this later when we're selecting. And we'll use this to move on. I've got Egaru. Hello. I'm doing the run these days. I hope it wasn't the Agumon challenge. Hello, Egaru. I see this is Vice mod. Is this true hardcore? This is regular hardcore, but with the all battles of true hardcore, Egaru. So hopefully that answers your question. It's not true. It's the hardcore mode with the extra fights, but it's not like true hardcore, which is like the mega version. I thought that would have been a bit painful. Although I did contemplate it. When does this guy need to go for a deuce? I know it's soon. Let's do a bit of HP training, I guess. I really want to improve my backpack, but I don't know if that's going to be something we can push for this year. Having the small backpack on this is treacherous. Ban at Mr. Wilfie for this man. If only. My evening would be a lot simpler if I was banned. But we've got a bit of work to do, Leon. We can't get banned yet. Mate, are you going to go... Can you go to the bathroom, please? Mate. Maybe he doesn't need the toilet as an ultimate. I'm training this guy like a maniac and it makes no sense. Have we seen Weregarurumon go to the bathroom yet, guys? Yes or no? Robert. You guys should check out the Dispatch playthrough I've uploaded to YouTube over the last few weeks. Robert was the name of our character in that game, coincidentally. Still impressed you're doing that. Egaru, it's nice to see you. It's nice to meet you. We're having a lot of fun with this tonight. Right, have we picked up the meat from the farm today? I don't know if we have. The dump has just been deployed, which means I think we can now go and dig dirt with Digimon and feel pretty good about it. We might even be able to clean out... Oh, there we go. At long last. Mate, we needed this like 4 days ago. Okay, Palmon, thanks. That's the first time we have seen that in 13 days. 13 days was the first Palmon mega buff. Insane. So for guys, I want to know, some of y'all have mentioned whiskey earlier and drinking whiskey. What whiskey are we sipping this evening? I want to know the brands. I want to know what we're testing. I mentioned earlier, obviously it's a secret because we don't want him to know, but I've bought my dad a nice bottle of whiskey. My dad has lots of whiskey because my dad used to work in a bottle factory where they made glass. They used to make glass for the whiskey. And obviously Scotland has a very big whiskey culture anyway, but long story short, because my dad worked there for so long, he used to get whiskey every year given to him as part of like his kind of Christmas bonus. Just standard part of the package, right? So he has a lot of whiskey in his life already, but I've got him a nice bottle, one that I think he'll enjoy, and it's a brand he really likes. Or at least, well, I don't know if it's his favourite brand, but it's a brand he had that was expensive, and I actually ruined the cork on the top of the bottle, so I'm replacing that this year and he doesn't know. I hope he opens it tomorrow and wants to try it because I'm keen to try it as well. The whiskey I bought, guys, was distilled and brewed when I was in high school, which was a hot minute ago. So yeah, it's a decent one. I'm excited to give him it. Hey, Merry Christmas, Wolfie. Callum, it's so good to see you. Welcome. Hello, man. Merry Christmas to you too, boss. Was hanging with my brother for the last 90 minutes. Has he been trolling or not? Dumpster, do you see my Digimon? Can we actually talk to Digimon? Is he going to let us do this now or no? Please? Oh. This is not a place for amateurs. Stay away. It's too dangerous. Guys, what do I need to do to prime Digimon to get through Drill Tunnel? Is there a Mon that we haven't recruited yet that we need? Palmon, Betamon, Colemon. Who else? Oh, is it this guy? Or maybe it's this guy. I bet you it's this motherfucker. Right, well, we haven't fought a champion battle yet, but still. We're not in max HP, but I'm feeling pretty competent. We have 26 heals. Ah, how hard can it be? It's hot, do something! What's going on? What's going on back there? I've moved on to the hard stuff. Iron Brew. So I like to hear that shit. Cheers. Amaretto. My friends are drinking Jack Daniels and Coke. Okay, nice. Not bad, guys. Do you know what? I was going to actually have some Coca-Cola and vodka, Coca-Cola and rum when I was out in Ireland this year doing the 12 pubs at Christmas, and I never even got a chance to do it. Well, I had numerous opportunities, but I ended up drinking 12 pints, which was an absolute core mistake. Just letting you know. That was a naughty no-no, chat. I should have done some tactical rum and cokes, as me and Ronan like to call it. The tactical vodka colas. Forgot to do it. Got so wound up on the. I got so wound up in the sauce of me and Silent Bird playing Street Fighter or whatever. It was Tekken. It was Tekken. We were playing Tekken. Me and Silent Bird found an arcade machine in a pub in Ireland, so we played Tekken. And when we came back out, everybody was gone, and I was like, guys, where the what's happening? I'm gonna try and use my ultimate here. See if we can get one for the boys. Yeah. Limit break from Weregarurumon here. Mega Digimon, whatever you want to call this guy. Woo! Digimon. Dead. Look at these stats. Ooh. I tell you, it'll be easy to get the max stats medal on this run. I didn't know, like, truthfully, guys, if I could tone the stats down, I would, but I think it's too late to tweak that now. And that we've actually started the run. It's very hard to... When I've never done a hardcore patch before of Digimon World, right? When I've never done a hardcore playthrough before, it's very hard for me to plan years in advance, because obviously we only play this save file at Christmas. So if I find that something's broken 2-3 years down the line, it could really corrupt our journey, which obviously that is what I want to avoid at all costs, right? So I'm kind of like trying to kind of guesstimate what's okay and what's not. I think the stats we're getting for fighting these fights is obviously a bit ridiculous, but given the challenge involved with this game, I'm not too upset about it, because it's literally the only reason we are rocking a Weregarurumon at this point. And I'll put my hands up and admit that, but at the same time, I'm not sad about it either. Remoj, this still hasn't been opened yet, don't get in our way. Do you know when it'll be open? I don't know, it'll take a while. That's a problem, can we help? Are you trying to steal our fun? Maybe you can carry some dirt. So we're not allowed to dig the tunnel, but we can carry dirt. A quick mention, I mentioned this earlier, guys, but I don't know how much of this will be referenced in the VOD when I edit this later, because there'll be a lot of stuff I've probably removed to speed things up and keep it smooth sailing. But we do have an addition to our Vice mod that makes this a lot more pleasant. So normally when you do vanilla Digimon, if you just stick the disc in your PlayStation and play through regular Digimon, I think you have to carry dirt like some insane amount of times. It's like 10 times or something. We have a mod, the part of the Vice mod, you can reduce that if you choose to. You can tick a box and you can reduce that. So we have done that. So instead of doing 10 runs of dirt digging here with Digimon, we only have to do 5. You can further reduce it if you want to. There's a further option where you can tick it and do it like 3 times and then it's done, which is obviously a cool chance, but yeah, let's talk to Digimon. He's going to give us some stats here. 1000 bits, 100 HP, 10 offense, 10 defense. Weregarurumon! I know that guy! What's up, man? I was wondering when he was going to show up. He does love us after all. I was wondering where that man was going to appear from. MVP last year, guys. Your Digimon looks tired. That's a pain. If you don't actually move the dirt with Digimon, I think he automatically clears. Like, I think he just moves after 3 days anyway, but we're gonna try and speed that along. Day 13. Let's go ahead and rest our Digimon here. Looks like we're not allowed to carry more than 1, which is a bit alarming. I guess that's my fault for waiting so long in the day, but okay. Whereabouts in Ireland? Where are you? I was in Dublin. No, I landed in Dublin, B-Boss. Landed in Dublin, and then we travelled to Dundalk. Passed through Drogheda on the bus, arrived in Dundalk. Had some food there with friends, and then we did 12 pubs. 12 pubs in a row. It was absolutely phenomenal. Loved it. Don't remember much of it, surprise, surprise. But it was good. Luckily the people with me knew what they were doing, so I just followed the herd. And we got on just fine, it was really good. Grab some food here. Blue Crew, how are you? Merry Christmas, hope everything is going well. It's just ticked 26 minutes past midnight, so it is actually Christmas for us, yeah. I know a lot of the Americans, Canadians, you guys aren't in Christmas yet, but I appreciate the support, I appreciate the kindness, guys. Blue Crew, how are you? Our friend here, folks, Mr. Carew, was, like I said, he was a top dog last year in the Christmas stream. Went absolutely bananas, and it's good to see you again, Blue Crew. It's nice to see that you're still part of the community a year later, man. I've been working nights, absolutely fine. How are you, Bluecaroo? I hope you're doing well. Let's do one more digging session of dirt here with Dramoji and Rob. Yes. The only way this could go problematic is if Rob decides to need a bathroom break. If you haven't tried Taiwanese whiskey, I'd highly recommend Kavalin makes. Okay, sure. Cammy, that's good to know, mate. How did you get into the habit of drinking Taiwanese whiskey, Cammy? Is that something that you got recommended, or is that something you just tried on a whim, or... There's so many brands, there's so many different flavours of whiskey, guys. Me and my dad actually went to a whiskey festival this year, right at the start of the year. My dad was like, do you want to go to this? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm so glad I did, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. You go around all these different stalls, right, and some of these whiskies are like 10, 15, 20, 30 years old. It's like, holy moly. Somebody put this in a barrel when I was like 3, that's crazy. Some of it's really nice and some of it's really bad, and then there's everything in between. I really think we might go back to that at some point. I'm hoping if my dad wants to go next year, we have an opportunity to do it, because it was such a good laugh. I think we did it in the summer, actually. So yeah. I think once you move one pill, it starts the 3-day timer. Yeah, I think you're right, Axel. Glenmorangie wine cask finish. It is a special edition limited run. Best smoothest whiskey I've ever drunk, only to have a bit left in the bottle. It's no longer made. Oh shit, Dave. Glenmorangie, okay. Nice. I've got my dad a brand called Dalmore whiskey for tomorrow, which I'm very excited, like I said, to give him. I know I keep mentioning that, but I'm kind of hyped. I hope he likes it, and if he doesn't, well, I'll help him drink it. I met this gentleman when I was at the actual whiskey festival, guys. I've never met him before in my life. Dude just rocked up, right? Look, thank you for getting us up to the landing strip, Dave. This guy rocked up to me, dreadlocks, sunglasses on, right? Bearing in mind, most of the people at this whiskey convention, right, this festival, all, like, the vast majority of it was, like, elderly gentlemen, right? Like, elderly gentlemen, older gentlemen. Right, people in their like 50s, 60s, and some even beyond, right? Couple of girls there, right? But like, you know, not a lot of young people. I'm one of the only young people there. And this other dude, and he just rocks up to me, and he just stands up next to me, and I was like, oh hey man, how's it going? Nice to meet you. And he's like, yeah, how's it going, man? Have you tried anything exciting? What's been your favourite? And this dude literally just stood back, looked me dead in the face, just started laughing, and I was like, oh my god, this man's insane. And he just went, what have I been trying? What have I been enjoying? And then he just went like this. Whiskey! And then he just walked away from me, and I was like, what a legend. Okie dokie. I was fiddling around with the sounds earlier because I didn't know really what I wanted to play for tonight. I didn't know if they would get activated or not. But, oh, there you go. Yo, Dunkmaster. Dunkmaster Flex. What's up, man? I found your channel, followed your channel with your recent Next Order playthrough, working my way through the Time Stranger playlist now. Being always been a Digimon fan, never played many of the games. Hey, Dunk, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dunk, where are you watching from tonight? Where you living? I like asking you guys where you're from. Give me a location check, guys. Where are you all watching from today? Give me a rough estimate, country-wise, you know. Look at her! Thank you for giving this up to Boss Man, B-Boss. Hey, some mail came from Bebop. Right, I think I know what I want to do while we're waiting here. So the drill tunnel has been cleared. Got a little bit of time to wait on that bad boy moving out of the way. We have decent MP floppies, but only 1 autopilot and 7 porters. I mean, 7 porters is crazy. Let's go ahead and buy some autopilots here. 30 grand, we're pretty rich. Buy these, and I'm going to start buying big flops. Big mother flops. 10k is half the prize pool. Our spoils of war. We don't have a lot of healing. Actually, we do have a lot of healing, actually, I lied. Plenty of food as well. Let's go on a little adventure, folks. We can go to sleep in the wilds. If we learn any moves along the way, hell yeah. Yami! What's up, dude? Merry holidays, USA. Hell yeah, man. North Yorkshire, God's country. South of the border, Northern Ireland. I'm under your desk. Oh, Jesus, Lee, what are you doing in there? Lee, how did you get in here? Lee, you might have given me a heads up. Doesn't matter, you wouldn't believe me, I'm from Edinburgh. I'm sure you're not from Edinburgh. Guys, I need to go and tap an invisible bridge that's not actually invisible. Well, it's invisible, but it's not actually, like, you know. You know what I mean. 14th day of the month, the rain plant is tomorrow. Do not let me forget, chat. If we forget the rain plant, we uninstall. Should we go and get Bakamon? I can't remember what the words are for Bakamon. Bakamon, is it no, no, yes? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's dangerous. Lucy. Legend, Robert, thank you so much. Wolfie, thank you so much for being you. These DWM streams, Digimon World streams have got me through some bad times and cheered me up. Hope I can support you more in 2026. Merry Christmas. Robert, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words. Guys, what's the... Guys, can we maybe just take a minute to relax while I talk to Bakamon, please? I don't know what the words are for Bakamon. Is it no, no, yes? Let me remember this. I got this. No. Chat! Wait! I wasn't ready. I'm gonna have to kill a Sukamon to make myself feel better. I think the first... I said no, and then he said he just fucked off. Does he come back? Bakamon, are you... Oh, he is. Thank God. I think the first question is yes. Yes? And then yes? What? Bakamon, are you kidding? I've never fought this guy before. That's even possible? Ice Needle his ass! Take him down, he's a bedsheet. How hard can he be? 5.5 HP! What? He knows Thunder Justice. Megalospark? That was Megalospark. That wasn't Thunder Justice. Aqua Magic his ass. Are we in trouble? I've got big flops. He's kicking my ass. Can you kill him? Just use Ice Statue on him. Just use Ice Statue on him. That's fine. That works. Oh my God. I've lost my poison and I'm really scared about it. Guys, why is Bakamon attacking us? I'm trying. He's kicking my ass, dude. Why is he doing so much damage? And what are these green things above my head? Now's not the time for that, asshole. I would like you guys to concentrate so that I can concentrate. Is that okay? Why are we getting absolutely clapped by this guy? One heal into the finisher. You wouldn't. Yes. Die twice, you mother. Dead. He's not dead yet. How's he not dead yet? Why is he still alive? Kill him. Oh my lord. Guys, it's fine. I'm just going to keep throwing the small flopperoos.
Look at him suffer.
Don't say that. Are you guys still doing a hype train right now? I'm scared to check. I'm kind of in the middle of this. Can you guys, like, just give me some time? I'm going to do some MP. I'm going to do one of these. I'm so glad we bought so much healing, by the way. What in the fuck is...
You can do it!
Thanks, man. You don't battle this in vanilla. It's hardcore battle yet. Oh my God. Defend. Defense. Defense, brother. Defense. Holy... No, you don't kill me. 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 Ice Statue his ass. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. He almost killed us. Are we dying? When does he stop killing us, chat? Does that end anytime soon? Please? Die. Are we alive? Like, why are we not fucking hitting him, motherfucker? Oh, you do give a shit about my sanity. Thank God. Whose idea was it to play hardcore? Come on, who was it? Guys, I think it might have been a yes, then no. Do you think it's yes, no, yes? I can't fight him twice. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. He dropped a quick chip. What does that mean? Was the battle necessary? Backy, 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 backy.
That's all, folks.
Hey, Backy. Backy, get in my pocket. Alright, I did not know that was going to happen. But, hey, I think it went okay. Holy moly. Okie dokie. Right, there's no time to explain. Let me take a deuce. Hey, wait, guys, we got Bakamon? Guys, before anybody says anything, I'm not from Ireland, okay? I'm not, that's not the song of my people. Right, let's go put some stuff in the bin because we are absolutely stacked. Got a quick chip. Yeah, we did. We did indeed, yeah. A little quick chip. We're going to keep that. Keep that for a rainy day, a rainy season. What if he digivolved to Bukakemon? Close. But not close enough. Bear who farts on me. Not this time. I will not lose. I've got one meat left. Oh, I got a restore. When did I get that? Oh. Well, that's good. When did we get that? Should we ditch the small flops? Should we ditch the small flops and go kick the shit out of bird? Guys, stop it. If you guys would... A meat pie. What the hell is that? What's a meat pie? How many autopilots do we have left? 4, 7, delish. Do you think we can go do you think we can defeat Bergermon? I thought if I touched the bridge, Urumon would give us some info. All I'm saying is H-Cabaterimon would definitely be able to take down a ghost. Merry Christmas. Green Sonic, I don't think I'm in the... I don't think... I would love to have a H-Cabaterimon, right? Oh god, not that thing. We need to pass some time by doing something. What is it that we're doing, guys? We train brains to try and learn a move on the blackboard. Go into the next day. Dramojimon's tunnel frees up. We go back to the bridge. We could go back to the bridge now. I think we should go back to the bridge after we train some brains. 650 brains. I think we can do it. Bear with me. We got it. Stick a green hat on and could be a leprechaun. Guys, that's racist. Okay? And I'm not Irish, guys. Jamie Spector has he told the Jamie and Mamimon story yet? No. That's a boring story. Nobody likes that story. I'm not telling that again. Rob, if you're happy, accept this mushroom. Good. Now learn from the board, Rob. One time. Rob, you son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Good. Sleepy time. Right. Guys, do we go to Drill Tunnel or do we go to Great Canyon? Vote. 1 for Drill Tunnel, 2 for Great Canyon. Go. Can't even speak. What a disaster. Right. 2. You guys just want me to die to Bergermon, don't you? You bunch of bastards. We're not learning any stuff on the board right now. You guys are all saying 2. Oh, rain plant. Yes, it's the 15th. Congratulations, everybody. 1 rain plant coming right up for Chaboy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We give thanks to the rain plant gods. Oh, this is a rain plant. Let me just stick that straight up my sphincter. I mean, what? Thanks, Palmon. Wonderful. Hey, you wanna sell me that rain plant there? Robbie! The legend. The man from Toronto. I'm gonna put my, Robbie's not from Toronto, we know this. Rain plant in the box. Is there anything we want to take with us? 30 and... Is that enough? Can we kill a Bergermon? I'm going. 15k on the nose. I'm going for it, chat. If this goes to pot, then I'm blaming you. I miss Fire in the Spliff. I had to take Fire in the Spliff off for Christmas just because I didn't know if it was going to be copyrighted on the YouTube VODs. Oh no. Guys, why are you... Last night was pure awfulness and I've been upset all day, but thank you all for support and advice. Guys, could we maybe not be doing this? Living in absolute ignorance, not knowing a fucking thing, but he's stressing you the balls out. You're better than this. It's sad. It's sad, Higgsy. It's sad. That's just the lay of the land at the minute. I have to do everything I can to behave myself. I think some people probably think I take things way too seriously, but you kind of have to, right? This is my main thing and all that shit. You had like the big long hump. Got our teeth hooked on the pin, ready to pop it. Okay, I'll take that. I keep going like that to fix my glasses, man. My glasses are not on. Here comes been banging my mum and I've just picked up a sample of it. In monochromon store. Holy schnammels. Are you insane? Is there really an invisible bridge here? Thank you for that 200 bits. 275 bits. Thank you, Blue Crew. Is that the betrayal? Guys, I'm not doing monochromon store. We can get sick here. We don't want to overspend some time. Why is this fucker hanging outside the store like a... That's... so terrifying. Like a freaky version of economic whack-a-mole. I'm not going that way. I'm scared. I'm going to get Birdramon. What? Do they speak English and what? Talk to him, say hi. Absolutely not. Are you guys kidding me? Hey, Demon King, what's up? Demon King, welcome. I've missed you. I love you. And I hope you're having a lovely Christmas day / morning / afternoon / evening. Demon King, what part of the planet are you spying on today, mister? Big sig break. So I'll be sig breaking you. Right. Oh god, I've got no items. Demon King, what are you doing? Stop that at once. You have no authority here, Gandalf the Grey. When do we fall down the hole? Does that happen now? Oh, never mind. Hey, I've got an orange banana for when we plummet to our deaths. I can fix the broken legs with the orange banana. No way! We could have saw this coming. Guys, we're not doing the monochromon store. Did I just take a shit? Oh my god. Ouch! For such a big fall, he looks okay. Rob, are you alright? I think my leg is broken. Rob, you don't have any legs. Oh, then what's broken? Wait, he's absolutely fine. He's taken no damage. He's taken no damage. Meow, 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 meow. What can we learn here? Oh my god, our moves are all over the place. We've got one fire move, some air moves. Do you think this guy could teach us an air move? I don't really want to fight two at once. Let me just get to the... Oh, shit. You can just fly out the screen there, brother. Oh, that's not good. Wait a minute. I didn't... How bad can it be? A stature, right? A stature? How about... I need to save my heals for... Spinning shot would be pretty sexy. Looks like there's a bit of collateral damage going on here. We heal these. We heal these. Demon King, thank you for gifting many subs to many people of the wolf pack. Demon King, you've supported us all year and we love you for it. Maybe some... Harry! That's a lot of stats. Sandiamnemon has dropped us something and maybe we've learned Wind Cutter? I don't care about your protection, you piece of... I don't even need that. Protection. Fucking amateur. Right, where's the elevator, guys? Guys, where's the elevator? Don't touch me.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson?
This guy stinks! I'm going to the rooftop. It doesn't do anything. Wait, what? It doesn't? There's a rock stuck in the machine. Maybe this is... Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee J-Cram, thank you for the 20, man. Merry Christmas, boss. Thank you, J-Cram. Legends tonight, guys. You've been legendary. Thank you, everybody. Blue Crew says, I've never watched Digimon content in my life. Blue Crew, stop being a rascal devil. So now that you've been working nights, Blue Crew, does that mean that you have today and tomorrow off? Are you free for Christmas and Christmas Day and Boxing Day and all that stuff? Do you guys take time off after Christmas Day? I don't know. What in the fuck is that? Chat, we never agreed. No. I'm not. Are you kidding me? Wait. Ice statue! Damage! Nice block, bro! Oh my god. How did you even get here? HP floppies, HP floppies. We sustain. Why Gamora? Does the orange banana do? Why has he got Thunder Justice? Does the? Oh, I can't use the orange banana. We're cancelling his moves. We do a lot of damage. Guys, I can't see. Please. Guys, where's my cursor? Are we winning? Do what? I think we're winning. We're destroying it, right? Phoenix Mon, you suck, dude. Why Gamora? Let's just aqua magic for memes. We're trolling, we're trolling, we're trolling. Ice Needle. Beauty Sheep. Bang. Woo! Are we good? Defend. Defense, defense, defense. Finish him with the Maelstrom! It's the fucking anime finish! Get a cheese sticker on my face! Good, thanks. Now I can win. Phoenixmon, you legend. Is this why you guys wanted me to come here? Hey. Oh, for the love of God, chat. When does it end? Hey, Rob put him in the trash can. Okay. Phoenixmon dropped the gold acorn. Oh, did he? Are we able to pick that up, or is she gonna just fly us back? What happens now? I think you're good. So it was your nest. Yeah. Sorry to enter without asking. Oh, don't worry about it. Question mark? I've heard of you. I didn't know I was famous. You're probably the only human left on the islands. Left? There's been others before me? Aren't you gonna invite me to the city? Oh yeah, you won't come to the city? I'll go back to my original Digimon form. Let's go. What about the acorn? Mate, I can't. Are you gonna... why did he drop an acorn if he's... Disrespectful BM. Hey guys, I think we recruited Birdramon. Good. Good, 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 good. He gave us a lot of money, yeah. Okay, the 15th day. Where are we at right now? 14 years old. How much HP do we have in our back pocket? Lots. We got any... Oh, Birdramon Shack is here, baby. Okay, cool. I've already grabbed food. I think we go back to Drill Tunnel. Drill Tunnel should be clear today, I think. Our Digimon's going to be surviving for quite some time. Let me just quickly grab the straw poll from earlier, because you guys were voting on what egg we were going to have next. So I'm going to post that again, folks. If you have just joined in the last hour or so, you can open that straw poll link if you'd like to and vote on our next egg for after Rob here passes away. And we're also trying to figure out, trying to configure a name for Rob as well. Merry X Mischief at Conderfiend. Oh yeah, man. He's upset we give him dollars, the true spirit of Christmas. Guys, I'm not Ebenezer Scrooge. Don't be like that. Don't say it like that. I've got a lot of editing to do after the stream is done tonight. You know when you guys all fuck off to your bed or your second, third, fourth glass of whiskey? Trying to come in?
This old wastrel is going to bed. Good night and love to all.
Eshy, I love you. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you for the huge donation of £69 earlier, Eshy. We are delighted with that. We're delighted to have you here on a Digimon stream. We're delighted to have you, full stop. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day, SJ, and I hope everything goes well. Have you got any plans for Christmas, SJ, before you leave? Are you doing anything fun? Anything exciting? You chilling? Chatting with Heather? Doing anything exciting? Let us know. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's incredibly generous. You did not have to do that, SJ. Thank you. We're delighted. Alright, Stramoj, shoot! I can't drill through. Okay, sure. Rob, I need your help. Get on it, Rob. Get on it. He's the ghost of Christmas Iron Brew. Whoa, amazing power. We moved the rock. I think it's empty past this point. Are we good? It's a lava river. Dangerous. There's a path along the river. Let's go. Okay, guys.
6-7!
You guys know we're not doing that today, okay? We're not doing the 6-7 memes. Are we ready for a fight against Metamon? We can learn one fire move. Should we keep this for 2 and 4? I mean, it's possible. A lot of wind moves up for grabs that we didn't get from Sandy Amdamon. That's kind of sad. Okay, let's give it a crack. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, guys? If we can beat Phoenixmon, we can beat Metamon, right? I'm not worried. Merry Christmas, may your grands annoy you to no end. Thanks, Blue Crew. Merry Christmas to you and your grands. Oh my god. Well, do you know what? At least it's not Greymon. Tribes fell apart, losing memories and becoming wild. I don't know how long I can stay sane. That's a vibe right there, Metamon. The ghost of Christmas Iron Brew. He is the ghost of Christmas Iron Brew.
And then just remix Lipit.
Guys, no. Not through my Metamon boss fight, please.
Like Ginger Boy?
Maybe we could just not do this through the... Guys, I'm going in against the Metamon. So if you guys could just get your get your positions and stuff together, we could maybe give this a go. He's just kicked us in the face. A statue his ass. Hello crew, thank you for the bits tonight. It's nice to see you again, especially on Christmas Eve. Uma Musume, that game. Positron Laser. Oh, come on now. Remember when I said I was happy to see Blue Crew? Well, I lied. Are we good here? Can we Ice Needle this mother? Nice. Okay, GG. Good. Did the 6-7 play? Yes, it played. Yes, it did. I'm gonna have to pick up some items here from Minimon here. What has he dropped? An offense chip. Look at the baby! Oh. MP cost -5 boostable. What does that even mean?
I'm innocent.
I don't know what's happened. I think we got something, but I don't... I need Vice. Where's Vice Mod? Where's Mr. Vice? What did we just get? Was that a new move? Meramon, can you join the say? I don't know why my... I don't know why my Digimon is currently sucking Meramon's nipples. Can we, Alright, I'll go to the city. I guess that's my new path. Guys, can we get this trash off the screen? You're ruining pivotal parts of the playthrough. Hey, Meramon, he joins the say. Let me just check. What did we get? Oh, look at the baby. Prominence beam. I feel like that was a glitch when we learned that. I don't know what happened, but it's pretty cool. Okay, Aqua Magic, you can get in the bin. Let's go ahead and put on Prominence beam for memes. Right, I do need to pick up that offense chip. That cannot be lost to the void, so I'll feed an orange banana to yours truly. Pick up the offense chip. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Medicine. Can't hold anymore. An offense chip. We can stack those. Okay, good. Good. So now what happens? Is this cave cleared? Yes, it is. Holy mother. Okay. So we go activate Dramoji. We start him drilling through the wall. Honestly, huge progress, guys. Massive. Wonderful. Let me go talk to this fellow. I don't think he starts this until I chat with him. Hey, bro. It'll be open soon. Do you guys think we should go and, There's more in the cave to explore, but I don't know. We can't really hold anything is the problem. What's in here? Protection. Guys, do you mind? What we got here? Offense chip. We collect another one of those. And a quick chip, which we definitely want to pick up. Can we dump the porta potties or the deluxe mushrooms? Eat a deluxe mushroom. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. I guess it's that point of the night when you guys just lose your shit 24/7. Okay. Fabsy, Merry Christmas to you, sir. I hope you're doing grand. Phil City. Anything else we want to do right now? I'm trying to figure out what's the play.
Have you ever had a dream that you have you ever had a dream that you could have you ever had a dream that you could
We're doing a lot with this Digimon, like we're getting a lot of work done. We should probably rest just in case. It might. How much do we have? MP flops 50. We can probably handle him. Wolfie, you did it. Agumon came to the city. He started a business over there. Hopefully more Digimon will be like him. Palmon came here and plans to expand the meat field. We can get lots of meat. Kudamon came here and wants to eat grass. I hope he eats the weeds. Polamon came here and started a shop. The city will flourish. This is all of our progress today, guys. Betamon came here and said he'd like to start a shop. The city will flourish. Bakamon came here and, well, he mumbled a lot of nonsense. Meramon just arrived and said he's going to set up the restaurant. Virgimon came here saying he will be a messenger, which is not what he is. Prosperity of 12. I don't think Greymon appears until 15. So we're not getting ambushed by Greymon just quite yet. That's probably a good thing. I wonder if we can proc the rumour about the rain plant from Urumon. Urumon, what's up, dog? Ever been to Great Canyon? Oh, rumour has it that there's bandits there. Do we go fight bandits, maybe? While we're waiting on the Dramogimon to leave? We're getting a lot of stuff done on this guy. Day 15. Digimon is 14 years of age. I think he's going to live for a long time, guys. That's a 14% chance to spawn. We could... No. No, chat, no. Don't even fucking think about it. We just behave. Now let me get Centauromon, okay? I'm gonna get Centauromon. We could maybe do Tyrannomon and maybe do the Dino region. And maybe get the expanded keychain, okay? Oh, that's the only thing I'm contemplating right now. What? 2,865. Am I dead?
Bombastic side eye.
Guys, you're distracting me!
Offensive side eye.
Could you stop it? 1 HP? Can he kill me on 1 HP? I don't know how it works. I can't remember. I think we can just do it. Guys, would you stop doing the bombastic side eye? Okay, we're not doing the centaur maze. Not now anyway. We'll come back for it later. Guys, stop it. I would have done it if you hadn't spammed so much horse shit in my chat today, but yeah, you know, here we are. I'm gonna have another crack at the centaur really quickly while our Digimon is alive and kicking. You get this treatment every day, your sanity is loosened, fella. There's a lot of things that have pushed me to the brink. Skyfire farm on a daily basis for the past 5-6 years. It's true. Guys, don't even say a fucking thing. I'm not going near it. Can you just let me get the centaur?
Better than this.
Don't.
It's sad. It's sad, Higgsy.
Guys, stop
it's
it.
sad, but that's just the lay of the land at the minute. I have to do everything I can to behave myself.
Yeah. True.
I think some people probably think I take things way too seriously, but you kind of have to, right? This is my main thing and all that shit. You had like the big long hump pin ready to pop it. Here comes been banging my mum and I've just picked up a sample of it.
Guys, could we maybe stop it? I'm fighting
Schnammels.
Why are we fighting Centauromon? Holy mother, right, okay, well, I'm glad we didn't come here earlier. I'm glad we didn't finish this when we had the chance. Is he trying to double kick me? Centauromon, please, brother. Get back. That's Thunder Justice. Look, thank you for giving us up to fight Sky Fireform, who's a lovely person who we've known for a long time. Do you think we could learn any moves from this guy? Man, he wants the big buff centaur, not the little pink twink. Guys, I don't think we can fight the pink twink. I don't think that's a good idea. I just... Maybe you guys could just relax. Nice block, nice block, nice block. Ice statue, ice statue? No limit breaks. Nice. Woo. We like to give him a fun time in air quotes. Centauromon, get the hell out of here. Go on, I'll stay in the city and wait for you. No, that's just it. That's all he says. Nice. Let's keep it up. I just walked through a wall. Hey, I need a shit. Luckily, there's a bathroom right here. Tyrannomon, you wouldn't, brother. Tyrannomon? I really need to use that bathroom that's like 2 steps to my right. You wouldn't. Where am I going to run when this battle starts? Left or right? Please tell me I'll run left. You son of a mother. Right, guys, we've got a Tyrannomon fight in our hands. We're getting down and dirty here, so to speak. Let's go ahead and take some HP for the gang. We're collecting them all like it's nobody's business. Okay. Hey, K.C91. Happy Xmas. Happy Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you have a lovely time. Hope everybody has some good time off work, spend some good time with family, friends, or just by yourself playing games. Whatever. Whatever suits.
Okay, nice. Jack was the infamous Willy... Jack, what was the infamous Willy stream? Why are you guys... There was never... That's not a thing. Guys, there was never a Willy stream. Hey, a HP trip. Nice. Can I get my Digimon in the bathroom, please? I'm sorry, we don't get visitors often, so I get excited about my new job. I'm guarding a place called the Ancient Dino Region. It's an unexplored region. Will you show me around? Ancient Dino Region is divided into 2 sections. Where we live is called the Glacial Time Zone. It's a special place. I want more items in there, I want more Digimon in there. I need everything in the ass. It's a special place where time goes slowly. Time goes slow? The other place is called the Speedy Time Zone. It's dangerous and further than the Glacial Time Zone. It's dangerous because...
That involves either clenching the butt or a finger up yonder. That is... I just hope it's big enough, you know, I want that area to be huge. I want that area to be massive.
Chatties aren't funny. This is an important part of the story here with Tyrannomon. These aren't... Would you guys...
And just remix loop it. Oi oi, ginger boy.
Do you think the game will make us fight Master Tyrannomon? Surely not, right? You can see time actually going slowly here. Interesting, interesting. Chat, could you at least pretend like you give a shit about the gameplay? Okay, just let me work. Oh, actually, I think we should use this. The only thing is I can't hold it. Okay, maybe not. We need a stake from there at some point later, I think.
How about new?
Hey, Monochromon. He was someone who wanted to become a merchant. I heard he has a store somewhere. He's more useful than me. Guys, the ancient glacial region where time goes slowly. It's a lovely place. With deluxe mushrooms that we can't pick up, because our inventory is tiny. Maybe we go fight Meteormon. The only thing is Meteormon has some good moves that we can't learn as an ice dragon. So maybe we don't go in there? I don't know, I was just thinking about it. Tyrannomon, what are you saying there, dog? This is the Speedy Time Zone. Beyond this point, don't get too close. Please help me. I can't, I gotta guard the forest. I know nothing. Wait up. I remember a big rock falling from the sky. A big rock tied to a place where an Animon might give us a keychain? If you insist, go ahead and check out. I kind of do want to go, but I kind of like don't want to go because I don't have any inventory space. Fighting Meteormon now would be good. But if he drops any items, we're screwed. Plus he has Meltdown. I don't want to lose the chance to learn Meltdown. I think it's too good. Let's get the hell out of here. Jack's sanity bit by bit, taking blow after blow. All he could do is look at Mega Siegmon and wonder why it's using fire moves. He's a dragon, dude. He's got some fire. He's got some fire in the spliff. Big Eye of Babylon, watch him drift. Don't ask questions. Right. HP chip, special defense disc. Oh, this small, tiny inventory is problematic on a mental level. Maybe we just sell that. We just put the giant. I'm gonna get meat every day though. Okay, that'll do. I don't think it's time for him to. I don't think he's gonna clear out yet. But if that would free up Gear Savannah, that could be nice. Oh.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Wait, chat, wait. Path through Mount Panorama. Okay. Is he going to challenge me to a 1v1? Oh, wait, he's not here? He doesn't live here yet. Maybe we get some free stuff in here? Various. There are weird drawings on the ground. Are they the ones... Are they one of those strange circles that look new? Big MP flop. A big HP flop. Cool. No Unimon. Wolfie, happy holidays. Hey, y'all. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, y'all. Love you. Mud Frigimon probably have a couple of moves we could learn, but let's go on past. Oh. Oops. You need to talk to the doctor first. Is that true? I have to talk to Centanamon. Are you sure about that, chat? Blokuru, would you settle down, Petal? You rascal devil. I've got no inventory space whatsoever. These have been tremendous tonight, folks. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thanks for putting up with this, and thanks for hanging with the gang. Should I unload on chat 67 question mark? Blue Crew, I don't know what that means, but I'd prefer it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you don't have to unload per se, Blue. Maybe you could just think of a happy time and tell us about your plans for Christmas Day. Cherry Dragon says potato. Them stats though. Multiplications. Aurora Freeze? Aurora Freeze? Guys, hold on, I need to make a phone call to Digimon World VICE. VICE. Yeah, I'm streaming your mod right now. I just fought a Gaburimon and a Gotsumon with a Waro Siegimon and we learned Aurora Freeze and Giga Freeze from them. Why? No, I didn't. No. I don't... I can't under... No, I haven't listened to Mariah Carey's new single. VICE, I don't... Listen, do you know what? It's fine. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the VICE mod, and yeah, cheers. Goodbye. Love you. Merry Christmas. Bye. Guys, that was VICE on the phone. He says he's as confused as we are. Aurora Freeze? And Giga Freeze? You wear wigs? I don't know. I don't know anything. Hey, Blue Crew, look, it's the Digimon you were trying to learn Buster Dive from. Guys, this Unimon can teach you a move. Blue Crew will tell you all about it. He knows these things. Okay, sure. Maybe I've got an idea. We started with Greymon. Maybe we end with Greymon. Oh my, get away. Maybe we start with Greymon, we end with Greymon. What about if we are Prospect to 15 via Elecmon? And then we fight Greymon. In fact, I think we have 15 with Centauramon, no? You can learn 2 moves in one fight. That was not unexpected, because I've got a mod that can do that. Like, we've got a patch to do that. I don't know why those Digimon specifically taught us those moves. Gotsumon in the Gear Savannah plane should not give you Aurora Freeze. I have no idea why that happened. It might be because our brains hit a threshold? Our stats are massive. I didn't realize our stats were like 700. That's disgusting. I'm doing a lot of learning tonight, guys. I hope you are alright with that. Feel free to leave comments on this playthrough if you want to. Your guess is as good as mine with some of this stuff. Some of this I obviously planned, and a lot of it I didn't, so... I'm trying to figure things out as I go. Says it's hard mode, learns all abilities straight away. Something isn't adding up. Guys, I don't have any... I don't know... Elecmon. 1230... What? And just nuke me for 1,000 billion damage. Can he kill me? I've got 860 HP left. I don't know if this is like percentage HP based. Like, Liam, thank you for the resub. You're too kind, man. I think I might die here. Did somebody fart in the minibus? No, guys, we're not doing the... I've got 1 HP. Nobody farted in the minibus. Don't dare... What just happened to me? Why is Elecmon shitting on my happiness? I should have poured myself another drink before setting up the stream earlier. I should have prepped more liquor, you know? Hey, Jesse, welcome back. Jesse, I've missed, loved, and I'm happy to see you. Liam, thank you for the resub of 11 months, and Extern. Oh my god, are we getting wrecked here or what? What's happening here? Extern, thank you for the Prime sub as well. I see that sneaking through there. Appreciate you. Look at it, thank you for giving this up to viewers. To Pot Belly Nelly. Hell yeah, dude. Can we maybe limit... Are we dying here? What's happening? Okay, guys, here we go. Let me work. Bang. I statue this little rat. Why is this the final boss? Why is this guy OP? There we go. Got him. How many drinks have you had? Like maybe 1 or 2, Jesse. Not too many. There's a lot of donations at the start. We did a lot of shots. It wasn't my fault. Blame Mrs. Wolfie. Jesse, I've missed you. Back checking in. My hubby got some birthday cupcakes, this Huntress. Huntress, welcome. An MP chip. Lucru, stop it. Lucru, stop this at once. You can't sub the entire chat. You can't sub the entire community. Stop trying. Guys, no. An MP chip, whoa. Right, do we go back and mess with Greymon? I think we do, right? I'm no longer going to respond to that. I'm thinking we head back home with Elecmon locked in. We put some stuff in the bank just in case all goes awry. Jesse, how's your evening been? How's your afternoon, your morning? It is so good to see you, and I am happy to have you here. MP chip in bank. Various in bank. Giant meat autopilot. That'll do. MP floppies. We never lose to Greymon, right? Guys, do we fight Greymon now or no? Cheers, appreciate you. Hey, Pop, Belly, and Ellie. It's good to have you here. Welcome. Has Jack tasted the rainbow yet? Lucru, thank you for gifting a sub to Osharazin, who is a lovely, lovely human being. Time for Greymon. Guys, if this goes poorly, I apologise. It better not be... What if it's not Greymon that attacks the city? What if it's Metal Greymon? Let's have a little rest first. Let's do a little resty. Get some stuff back. I'm broke. Can I get a sub? Osharazin, nobody should be non-subbed at Christmas. Lucru, thank you for gifting the entire Twitch chat. I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys. Right, age 15. 1 more sleep, and then it's Greymon. We're going to fight him at night time, guys. We're going to fight him in the evening. We're going to lock this in so we don't have to sweat it later. Santanamon came here and plans to open a clinic. No more worrying about getting sick or hurt. And? Elecmon? Right. Guys, wish us luck. I have no idea what's going to happen here. It's Greymon, he's back. Okay. We kicked his ass once. There's no reason we can't do it again. Rob, you know the drill. Eat him alive. Bust his ass. I've finally met you. I'm Greymon now. Let's settle things. Nanny? I got here by following the rumours about you. I want to fight you, and if I win, I want the street sign. There's no sign! I don't care. Let's fight. He wants the dojo. He wants the gym. And all he's going to get is a knuckle sandwich from Chaboy. Right, guys, let's go. Greymon, what you got? That's Meltdown. We're doing so much damage to his ass. Ho, 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 ho. Rolled and smoked. Him with the ice statue. Annihilated. It says I got 404 gifted subs. My subs are not found at Mr. Wolfie. Lucru, what are you doing? Lucru, are you breaking things over there? I can't concentrate on the Greymon fight and you. Are you okay? Lucru, what have you done? Alright, that's me for the evening. Oh, thank God. We can breathe a sigh of relief. We still got Rob, but we do Huntress barely. Yeah, he's hanging in there. Huntress, what are your plans for Christmas Day with the Zalumpa? Are you guys doing anything fun? You going anywhere? Are you visiting family? Or are you guys just hanging out together? It's Christmas for you already, right? Merry Christmas. It is, Jesse. Yeah, just barely. Just barely. Dude, there's nobody getting away with it, dude. Bergamon got it. Centaramon got it. They're all getting it. Bang! Alright, Greymon, what you got for us?
Woo! Mmm, delicious stats. Followed by an offense chip. And I don't know what the fuck that means, but I think we learned a move. Hey, you guys are good. You guys are good, but to finish your goal, you're still amateurs. I'll stay and train you. You'll get much better. It's weird because you don't get any stats from training at the, you know, going to the arena or whatever. 800 brains. Let's go train on the blackboard, guys, for a couple of hours and see if we can get a new move. We've learned a lot with this guy. Rob has accomplished so much. Almost too much. Maybe we call it quits. Maybe the Greymon boss was like a good place to end on. Normally when we play this, I said this earlier, so I apologize for repeating myself. Normally we see our Digimon right through until they're a baby again, but I'm not so sure that's possible. This guy could live until he's like 21, which is like another 5 days of gameplay. There's the poll if you'd like to vote on next year's egg when it comes. Obviously, we've still got Rob at the moment. Well, it's very close between these two, but Orange Stripes is barely winning. I think we just end on a high here and be very grateful for what we've done today. Let's have a look with Digimon and see what the prosperity is at. Because that was a really good start to the stream tonight, considering it's hardcore. Greymon came here talking about making an arena. I definitely want to see that. Prosperity is 17. It's finally taking shape. So, we got our first ultimate tonight, guys. Got our first champion. Did not get a tamer rank up on the champion level up, but we did actually get the tamer rank up on the ultimate, which was obviously cool. We've managed to raise a substantial amount of money. Fill out the chart with 3 Digimon. No medals, of course, no cards. We're not expecting any of that for a day 1 part of the playthrough. But, yeah. Need to get our inventory upgraded. Maybe that's something we can look at next year. Who knows? Guys, this is the end of our 2025 Christmas stream. I hope you guys had a blast hanging out with us. If you are watching this on YouTube, definitely shoot me a like on the video. I would be so incredibly grateful. If you thought this was fun, or you have any feedback on the hardcore playthrough, let me know. It seems like we're getting a lot of stats from the random fights, and that's my only kind of gripe with this. I think once we get to a certain point, that obviously works in our favour because we can kill whoever we want and we can earn as much as we want. However, when we are at the start of a run, that's going to work against us because the enemies are obviously very strong and it could be quite problematic. So leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas day and a wonderful new year. If you celebrate Christmas, enjoy it with your friends, family, or by yourself, whatever. 2025 has been the best year for the Wolfpack. We have seen so much insane support. We've smashed sub goals, beaten hype train records, and we also got Twitch partner this year as well, which was a big deal for me. Not to mention all of our new YouTube members as well who are supporting us as well. So yeah, all in all, guys, I'm very delighted. I'm very grateful. And thank you for being a part of our community. I'm sorry to get so soppy with you, but I do hope you have a wonderful time over the festive period. And you can come and see me at any point in the future. If you enjoy watching YouTube and YouTube's your thing, we have plenty of YouTube playthroughs for you to check out. We've got Digimon World original vanilla playthroughs from last Christmas and before. You can check out the Christmas playlist of the days of old. You can also check out our Vice playthrough from earlier this year, which is now finished. You guys can have a look at that. We've got a Next Order playthrough from 2025, a Digimon Dusk playthrough, a Hacker's Memory playthrough, Digimon World 1, 2, 3, whatever. The whole shebang. The only thing we haven't done yet is DW4 and a couple of other niche games, but we're looking to check that out in 2026. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic new year, fantastic Christmas. I'll see you in 2026. Come see me whenever you like. And if I don't see you until next year, then I'll see you then. Bye, guys.